Hey everybody, it's Matthew here with Tabletop Shenanigans, back again with another 2,000 point battle report of Warhammer 40,000. Chase, back again.
Yep.
Welcome
This
back.
time I'm not playing Chaos.
No chaos. We have no chaos on the table, which is good. I like that. For the Emperor.
Yep.
But today, not for the Emperor.
How dare you, filthy Xenos.
Yes. I am playing the Dirty Dark Elves, also known as Drukhari.
Yeah. And I'm representing the Imperial Fist, asterisk, not licensed by the Sons of Dorn.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, yeah, today we're playing, like I said, 2,000 point battle report. We are going to be playing Drukhari versus the Imperial Fist. There's some beautiful yellow looking boys there. We're going to be playing Vital Intelligence is the mission today. If you're unfamiliar with that, I'll go over it. It's one where you're going to retain control of objectives even after moving off of them, just so long as you were holding it at the beginning or at the end of your command phase, and your opponent was not. And then you're going to get 5 victory points for controlling 2 or more objectives, and then an additional 5 for controlling 3 or more objectives, and then lastly an additional 5 for controlling more than your opponent. So lots of opportunities to score points right out the gate, especially since you don't have to leave guys on them. You can move around, be very mobile and aggressive towards those central objectives. For secondaries, mine didn't change very much from last week when I played Drukhari. I'm still taking Engage on all fronts because it's a good one. The Retrieve Octarius data, which I'm going to remember this time. Probably won't remember it. And then the last one, I took the mission objective one, which is Data Intercept, where at the end of your movement phase, you can begin to perform the action as long as you have an infantry, actually it doesn't even say an infantry, it just says 1 unit from your army can perform this action.
So your boats can technically do that.
Apparently, yes, that's what it says. Can perform the action at the end of your movement phase as long as they are within range of the objective and no enemy models are also within range of the objective. And then at the end of your next command phase, as long as the unit performing is still within range of the same objective, then you score points based on the number of objectives that you currently control at that point, which is pretty cool. It's a neat little one, and it's one of my favorites because it's an awkward deployment. There's lots of reason to engage in the middle, just the way it's set up. So I'm excited for this. We're going to get toe-to-toe with some big Marines and see how we do with our little elves. And then you also took Data Intercept.
Yep.
You also took Retrieve Octarius data. And then you then took Oath of Moments.
Yeah, Oath of Moment. So basically I get points for killing, I get points for not running away, and I forget what the third one was. Let me check real fast. I
almost want to say it's... Actually, I have no idea because I don't play Space Marines very often. I was going to say killing characters for some reason.
Oh yeah, so 1 victory point if any characters, vehicle, or monsters were destroyed by Adeptus Astartes. Oath of Honor, which is the don't run away like a coward, and Oath of Duty, which is score 2 victory points at the end of the battle round if I'm wholly within 6 inches of the center.
Okay, nice. So yeah, you just have to move to the middle. Well, there's a lot of reason to move to the center. Yes. And the center is marked out by this little thing in the middle of the table. So we'll go over the list because we have 2 brand new lists. I did remember to post my list in the Patreon. Yeah, I did post it on there. So it is there available because I'm going to rattle this off and you're probably not going to understand most of it. But so what I did is I went ahead and took 3 patrol attachments again because I really like the raiding force. I like that a lot. You get 3 patrol attachments and they cost nothing, which is pretty great. So my first one is Cabal of the Black Heart, and in that one I took an Archon. I did go ahead and give him a Husk Blade, which I then upgraded to the Djinn Blade, and then I gave him the Warlord trait Ancient Evil, which is at the start of the fight phase I select an enemy unit within engagement range, of the Warlord, and they are not eligible to fight until all other eligible units from my army have chosen to fight. I then spent the extra 15 points to give him the Splintered Genius, which allows me to bring the one squad of Cavalite Trueborn. So I did bring one squad of Cavalite Trueborn. They're equipped with a 6 regular splinter rifles, 2 blasters, and 1 dark lance. The thing that makes them special is they always hit on 2s. That's it. So regardless of anything, they just hit on 2s. But it costs you a lot of extra points because they cost more points, and you have to spend 15 points to bring your actual Warlord as Splinter Genius, or the Archon as a Splinter Genius. And then in that same squad, I have 2 squads of 5 Cavalite warriors. One of them is just base, and the other one brought 1 Shredder. And then in that squad, I also have in that detachment, I have 1 squad of Incubi and 1 squad of Scourges. 2 Ravagers with 3 Dark Lances, and then 5 Raiders, all with Chain Snares, and they're all Cabal as well. And yeah, they all have Dark Lances. I didn't spend any points to upgrade their weapons. The next detachment is very short and sweet. It is a Witch's Cult, or the Cult of Strife. There's a Succubus, who is my Warlord. I gave her the whip, the trifoil, or the triptych whip, which is a tongue twister there. Yeah. And then I also gave her Blood Dancer. So the triptych whip gives her 3 additional attacks. It's a poison weapon 2, -3 damage 2 weapon. So that gives her a base of 9 attacks all the time. An additional attack on the charge because of her combat drug, which was the Adrenalite. And then the Blood Dancer means that each unmodified hit roll of a 6 scores 2 additional hits. So it's Tesla's.
So in other words, kill her before she gets into melee.
Yeah, I think on Math Hammer, on average, she gets like 12 hits from 10 attacks, and that results in like 8 Dead Space Marines on average.
So she's not quite the blender that Lilith is, but wait, is that Lilith?
I think this is the option that people take over Lilith because she's
less expensive.
She's like 50 points less and does a lot of beating up.
I see.
I haven't tried Lilith yet. That might be something I try next. She is painted. She's over there on the shelf. She's beautiful, except for her hair is always trying to come off. And then I also did upgrade her as well to become the Show Stealer, which is an extra 15 points. It lets her consolidate an additional 3 inches, and it doesn't have to be towards the nearest model. So she just gets to move 6 inches in any direction she wants. But that also allows me to bring 1 squad of the Blood Brides, which I did. And they are equipped with just base weapons, the Agonizer on the Hecatrix, and then the rest of the squad just has 1 Shardnet and Impaler. And then I have another squad of 10 Witches, again, the Agonizer on the leader, and then Razor Flails in that squad on 1 Witch. And then the last detachment, because we're almost through the end of this is ridiculous. Whew, okay. The last detachment is also Cabal the Blackheart. It's led by Drazar. He's just Drazar by himself. 2 squads of 5 Racks, no upgrades. 2 squads of 5 Incubi, no upgrades. And then 1 Venom, which I did pay the extra points to give it Chain Snares. So it's just going to have the Splinter Cannon and the Twin Splinter Rifle and the Chain Snares. So all 6 of the transports will have Chain Snares, giving them 3 extra attacks.
All right. So now my list.
Yes, yeah.
So after that 300-part Let's Play, it's time for an any % speed run.
Yes.
So I have 1 battalion, 12 CP. My Warlord is my Phobos captain. He has the Eye of Hypnoth, and his Warlord trait is the Hand of Dorn, which is a D3 extra command points. So I get 2 extra command points.
So you start with 14 command points.
Yes.
Let me get that updated.
Yep. Go ahead and subtract 3 for the things I have in Deep Strike.
Okay.
Yeah. My second HQ is a Librarian and Terminator armor. He has a Force Axe, and he knows the psychic powers Iron Inferno, Fortify, and Smite.
Wait, you don't have to pay to put those things in Deep Strike.
Yes, you do.
No, not if they have Deep Strike inbuilt. It's just if you're going to do like the reserves, like you can just put random guys into reserve. That costs CP.
Oh,
if they have Deep Strike inbuilt like Terminators, they don't cost points.
Oh, if that's the case, then wow. All right.
You have 14 CP.
Nice. All right. Thank you for letting me know that.
You're welcome.
Okay, so yeah, second HQ was the Librarian and Terminator armor. He's deep striking. I have 3 units of Primaris Intercessors. Each of them have assault bolt rifles and a grenade launcher, with the Sergeant being equipped with Power Fist.
Very nice.
Then for my elites, I have 2 Venerable Dreadnoughts with the same kit, a Twin Las Cannon and a Stormbolter.
Okay.
For my other unit of HQ, or of elites, I have a 10-man squad of Terminators, all with Chain Fists and an Assault Cannon.
So just, wait, one guy, all of them are...
All of them have Chain Fists.
Okay, and then one guy's an Assault Cannon.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I was say all of them with Assault Cannons.
Oh, yeah, no, that'd be scary if that was legal.
Yes.
All right. So that's the elites. Next is the fast tech. I have 2 units of 3 interceptors. They're the Fat Boys. And then for my heavy support, I have 3 Devastator squads. One with a multi-melta, one with a heavy bolter, and one with las cannons.
Gotcha.
The multi-meltas have a cherub for a free reload.
Okay.
And I also have a drop pod that the bolters and multi-meltas are going into.
Okay.
All right.
That's everything.
So that's everything.
All right. Well, that's a lot shorter than my list.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone that had to listen to my list. Can you rewind the live stream, or you have to watch it after to know what the list is? Okay. Well, I suggest you rewind that like 3 times to go back over my list if you want to know what's happening. We'll pause now. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So going over what's on the table. If you switch to the aerial view here, we have our first raider. This one has the 2 squads of 5 Cabalites. Then we have the Venom with Drazar, as well as 5 Incubi. Another raider that just has the 10 regular witches, and then the one that has the razor flails. In this raider right here, you have the 10 Blood Brides and the Succubus. Your 2 Ravagers, a squad of 5 Racks, the 5 Scourges. In this raider, you have the Trueborn. And then in this last raider over here, you have the Archon, as well as 10 Incubi, and then just 5 Racks over here. So that's it's pretty simple. It looks really small when you just lay it out and then everything's inside of a transport. But it's a long list to go over each individual unit. And then on your side of the table, I know we have some things in Deep Strike, of course. We have the drop pod, 2 squads of Devastators, one with the heavy bolters,
and a bunch of Terminators,
and then 11 Terminators in Deep Strike.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have the Inceptors, one of my Venerable Dreadnoughts, first squad of Intercessors, second squad of Intercessors, las cannon Devastators, second Venerable Dreadnought, my Phobos Captain. By the way, just so you know, he has an Omni Scrambler, so you can't redeploy within 12
inches of him. Okay.
Yeah. Second squad of Inceptors and last squad of Intercessors.
Gotcha. Well, that was short and sweet, to the point.
Asking who painted the Drukhari.
Well, this Drukhari army was painted by Pookie's Painting Palace. He did an excellent job. I would suggest that you reach out to him if you'd like a Drukhari army to look as beautiful as this. He's also painted, obviously, my Harlequins, as well as the Scions, who have also been on the channel. So does great work. Would recommend to anybody that needs an amazing job. The best part about this is I handed him all these models, had 25 to 3,000 points of Drukhari painted up in 3 weeks, which is insane. He does really fast, great work. So definitely give him a shout out. You can look him up, Pookie's Painting Palace. Insert here. I'm just kidding. This is live, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, good. I like that. But yes, the only thing left to do is see who's going to go first. All right.
That was a 6 until you knocked it.
You had a 6. I'll give it to you.
All right.
All right. So the Drukhari are not going to be going first. They'll have to weather the storm here.
All right. So command phase. I'm up to 15, right?
You are up to 15 now. Scoring. Gained 1 CP. All right. And you also are in control of your objective.
Yep. Let's see. Inches.
By the way, was it Drew who wanted to know who painted it? D. Rich.
Perhaps.
Yeah. I like the shameless self promotion. I'm all about that. Well, I don't feel. Oh, sorry. You can come around.
Sorry.
I don't feel so confident about my racks anymore. It's like I'm gonna bring some racks. They're pretty tough, and then you have multi-meltas and heavy bolters that pop out right in front of you on turn 1.
Yep. I'd be more afraid for your boat.
Well, that too.
Get out there. All right. So I should start the action or rather at the
It's
end.
at the end of the movement phase, yeah, if you would like to do the
Oh, so I
action.
can't move those until I see.
Yes, yeah, it's at the end of the movement phase, and you have to remain on that objective. So you can reposition them around, but they have to stay, at least one of the guys has to be within range of it.
I see. Well, they have assault bolter, so they're not exactly fast. 10 inches. I'm going to advance that first group of intercessors, so 10 inches.
Are all your intercessors equipped with the assault variant?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm up to going to advance my second group of intercessors, 8 inches. So not quite. Could you go ahead and roll another dice for these guys for me?
If you want me to?
Yep.
Another 2.
Another 2. So
I've rolled 2 2s. That's as good as you're getting out of me.
So if I have to roll it, I'm taking a penalty, $1,000,002, which is apparently less than a superpower.
okay. 6 inches. Give me another advance roll.
4. It's 100% better.
Just gonna hand the win like that.
Apparently.
Right. That is.
I'll make it over.
That's all my movement because the Terminators have to wait.
Okay.
So on to shooting. So
This game's already going to be a lot faster because we've eliminated the psychic phase, unlike the last game that had a
well, not entirely.
So much psychic.
Let's see. Yeah, they can see him. So 48 inches. Yeah, they're in range.
Your boss is pleased, man.
You see?
3 thumbs up.
All right. Oh yeah, and at the end of the movement phase, that first squad of intercessors are going to start the.
The data intercept.
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right. So Devastators with las cannons are going to be shooting at this boat.
Sounds like a plan. I'm going to spend my very first command point, putting me down to 9. And we are going to use lightning fast reactions to give you a -1 to hit.
-1 hit, so I'm
Yep.
hitting on 4s then.
Yes, sir.
You remembered, man.
I did.
All right, so I have 3 hits. They're toughness 6,
They are toughness 6.
so I'm wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, AP 4 because it's the Devastator Doctrine.
5 up, invulnerable saves. 1 will go through.
All right, so D6 plus 1, 7 damage.
Oof. Plus 1 damage is from what?
That's from the Imperial Fist special rule. During the Devastator Doctrine, they get plus 1 damage against vehicles.
Okay. Down to 3 wounds left.
By the way, that does mean those heavy bolters are going to be hitting like thunderhammers.
Yeah. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, you're going to wish you had used it over there.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll let it ride.
Venerable Dreadnought into the same boat.
Okay.
Twin Las Cannon. Is he still -1 to hit?
Still -1 until the end of the battle.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
regardless, both hit.
Both of them still hit. Still winning on 3s.
1 wound.
And 1 5-up save. Coming right at you.
All right.
And then the Storm Bolter.
Not sure he's in range, but let me check.
Should be within 24 inches there.
Okay, yeah. Why not? 1 hit.
Yep.
No wound.
Okay.
All right. Second Venerable Dreadnought. He can't really see that boat, so he'll shoot the other boat.
This boat there?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's not -1 to hit, so if you hitting on 2s.
Yep.
With that, came in handy.
3s. 1 wound. 5
This
up.
doctrine is only for strength 7 plus.
What'd you say?
That doctrine only works for strength 7 plus weapons. 2 people in chatter.
Well, regardless, the last cannon is strength 9.
Yeah. But
Yes.
Was that an FAQ or something?
I have no idea. Just people in chatter saying the doctrine only works for strength 7 plus. It was FAQ.
Okay, all right. That's fair. All right.
Yeah. Heavy bolters would be disgusting. At 5 points a heavy
Yeah,
bolter.
not that
Damage 3 heavy bolters.
The big guns are
Okay, 3 damage on that one.
Okay. That will be down to 7 wounds.
Yeah. Oh well, I now have something to protect from what's inside the boat.
This is true. Yes. Their meltas probably get through that.
Yeah, I forget the profile of a multi-melta.
They're 2 shots now, right?
Yeah, let me just
2 shots, strength 8, -4, damage D6 plus 2 at half range. If I got that right.
Yes. Multi-melta. Heavy 2, 8 -4, D6, and if it's within half range, D6 plus 2.
Victor dance. Victory dance.
careful.
Bum, 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 bum. Hopefully it's not too loud. Alright. So you do have 2 of them that will be within 12 inches of it. So you have to roll those ones separately for
Okay.
the plus 2 damage.
All right, if that's the case, I'll just take some of these gray dice.
It works. So which one do you want to be the...
The gray will be the ones that are within half range.
Okay.
All right, so at the boat. So hitting, they did move, so they'll be hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s.
Yes, sir.
Oh, actually, I'll be spending 2 CP on tank hunters that to give them +1 to wound.
Okay.
So I'll be wounding on 2s.
2 CP?
I think it's 2 CP. Let me just double check. Tank hunter, 2 CP.
I don't think
13.
I don't think you have enough CP for that. I'm
Are you gonna?
gonna vec that. Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna cost you 3 from now
I will
on.
spend 3. All right.
I'm gonna make you pay for that one. I have too many boats to let you.
So that makes you.
Vec to 0, yeah.
Okay.
But it's done for the game.
Yeah. And now,
Oh,
and
where's-
the fact
where-
this
where's your
cast
tank
is
hunter
every
one?
subsequent cast, right?
Yeah. Where's your tank hunter one?
Oh, it's down here at the bottom.
Stick that. We're gonna put that right there so we don't forget.
All right. So wounding on 2s. All wound.
Yeah.
So give me your invulns. You need
5 of them?
Oh, you should probably roll these separate.
Yeah. I'll roll the 2 separate.
Yeah.
So here's the first 3 5-ups. All right. So
Two normal ones go through.
and then 5-ups for the other 2. Those will both go through. So yeah, just roll 4 of them.
Yeah, and remember, these are all getting +1 damage as well.
Yep.
Well, thanks. I'll need it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and then I'll do it.
All right, so it popped it.
Yes.
All right.
Does it blow up? No. And then this one has 11 guys inside. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys inside. Please, nobody die. 1 guy will die. I'll live with that. Give me a second, I'll get a bunch of incubi out.
Just checking something.
Okay, cool. How close can we get? How close can we get? Pretty close. We are going to take cover. Inside the room. We'll have the boss guy.
I would feel guilty if I didn't make you aware of this, but I am Imperial Fists.
Yeah, so
as far as cover is concerned. So
Yeah.
you're basically just removing 1 inch of your movement.
It's okay. All right. That'll be all right. I couldn't get him outside of the crater anyways. One boat down. Many more to go.
All right. I'm going to spend my cherub to reload one of their multi-meltas.
Okay.
Yep.
And shoot again.
Yep.
Into what?
The other boat. So 1 hit.
Yep.
And 1 wound.
D6 plus 1.
2 damage.
8 wounds left on that one.
All right. Trying to. Yeah, those things are dangerous. So there are 2 units of incubi there?
Yep, a unit of 4, because 1 died on the way out, and a unit of 5.
Okay, if that's the case, the heavy bolters are going to shoot at the unit of 5.
Okay.
So 3 apiece, so I need 12 of these. Not a roll. 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
All right, so hitting on 4s because I moved. Wow. All right. So 4 hits. And 1 bonus hit because of 6.
6s are bonus hits?
Yes. On any bolt type weapon, an Imperial Fist counts as 2 hits.
Imperial Fist.
Load in 6.
Respect. Respect.
So 5 versus tough 3.
They are toughness 3, yeah.
Okay, so 2 wounds at AP minus
2?
2, yeah.
Yeah, because it's -1 normally, -2. So these would be 5-up saves then. Yep. They're 3-up normally. Well, I guess they're in cover, so they go to...
It doesn't matter.
Oh, you
So
ignore the
Imperial
cover?
Fist is exploding 6s and ignore cover.
Nice. So 5-ups.
They're fine.
They're okay. Well, if you need 5s, you roll 6s. That's how
I guess
works.
the Stormbolter inside the draw pod will shoot. So,
Okay.
so
Same squad?
Yep.
Okay. 2 hits?
3 hits.
3 hits, sorry. Bolter. It's going to take me a minute to get used to that.
1 wound. AP 0.
3 up then. Yep.
All right. Okay. Can my Inceptors see that squad?
I can see 2 of them.
All right. Then the 2 of them will shoot.
These 2 can see this guy here. You have a 3rd one.
All right. So 2 of them will shoot at the squad in the crater.
Okay. What about the other one?
The other one, I guess, will shoot at the boat.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So first one's in the crater.
Are these -1 because they advance?
Yes.
Okay.
They are assault weapons.
Hitting on 4s then.
And I get 3 bonus hits.
Oh goodness, this is ridiculous. Since when is this a thing? Somebody tell me in chat.
Since Imperial Fist came out.
I don't like that.
Yeah. So 5 versus 3, so winning on 3s.
I'm supposed to have the shenanigans. What is this?
All right, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at AP 1.
6 at AP 1.
Actually, it might be AP 0. Just let me check.
I like AP 0 better than AP 1. think they're AP1.
They are AP1.
Okay, so they're not heavy, so they don't get extra damage or anything, but they do get the AP -1. 4 ups. Oof, 2 of them.
You've been rolling pretty good on these saves.
That's where they count, right?
Yep. All right, and then the bolter is going into the boat.
Okay. So hang on. 3 hits.
Yep. So winning on 5s, no wounds.
Okay.
Okay, they can't shoot. These guys aren't eligible, so...
I thought they can shoot, right? They advance, and they can still shoot
you're
their
right.
weapons, right?
I didn't see them.
Yeah.
So they'll shoot at the weaker boat.
The 3-wound boat?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, these are assault. I forget, are they assault 1 or assault 2?
Definitely not assault 1.
Okay.
I'm going to say assault 2, strength 4, -0.
Yep.
Somebody will tell me I'm right.
Let's see. Assault. Yeah, auto boat rifle. Yeah, assault 3. Oh, not assault 2.
I was off.
So I need 5.
No air horns this time.
5 extra dice.
You got 3 hits so far. Well, 4 hits so far.
Yeah. So
5, 6 total hits.
Oh, right, because that one's -1 to hit.
Oh, that one is -1 to hit, yeah.
Yeah, so that means I'm hitting on.
Well, there's no, you can't, it's only AP minus. You only ever lose 1.
I see.
So you got 5 plus 1 for the bolter, 6 total hits. Yeah, you remember they don't stack anymore.
Right.
So if you have a -1, you just have a -1.
That's actually good to know for armies that advance.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I knew that all those Devastators moved. I knew I didn't have to, it would
So-
have been pointless to use my -1 to hit over there.
1 wound, AP nil.
So 1, I think it's a 4 up, but 5 up makes it either way. That's an invulnerable save, we'll take it.
All right. All right, so that is the end of my turn.
Entire turn.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm just making sure I haven't missed anything as far as objectives are concerned, because I started that at the end of the command phase, so that will resolve later.
Yes, yeah, that resolves at the end of your next command phase. Your Oath of Moment. Did you kill a vehicle? Yes, so you do get a point for that. Are you within 6 inches of the middle table? Did you kill a character? Or you did kill it? So what is? There's 3 things. Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't? Oh, that's at the end though, right? It's at the end of my turn.
Yeah, it would have to be at the end of the turn
because it's
because I can't fail yet.
okay. Fine. And you did not start to retrieve Octarius data yet.
And I am within 6 inches of the center.
Okay.
Or, wait, does it have to be? Oh wait, it is a core.
Yeah, but it has to be at the end of your.
As long as he's still there.
As long as he's still there at the end of my next turn,
All right.
right? Because that's when you score the points.
Okay.
Or, yeah, I don't know. You tell me. It's your. I don't know the Oath of Moments. I'm sorry. All right. I don't owe you anything for morale. Incubi. Incubi are leadership 9 plus 1 for being Cabal of the Black Heart. So I only lost 2, so they can't fail morale, and nothing else.
Actually, all 3 of these are at the end of the battle round, but
Okay, so yeah, you'll score them all at the end of the battle round. Okay. We're going to start by advancing some Incubi. So we're going to start with the 4-man squad advancing. They're going to go 7 plus 6 is 15 inches?
7 plus 6 is 13.
13 inches. 13 inches, right? Yeah.
6 plus 6 is 12.
You're right. Minus 2, so 11 inches. Outside of an inch. Outside of an inch.
I shouldn't have had you roll my advances.
I wasted all those bad rolls, right?
Yeah.
We're going to advance the second squad. So 8 inches forward is all they can move if you subtract 2. I rolled a 3.
And they're black hearts, so can they advance and charge already?
They can. I'm treating this as round 2 already, yeah. And then...
Someone's pointing out that on Oath of Moment, for the central one, you have to be wholly within 6 inches.
Oh, so I'm not. I see. All right.
And then the Archon will just go his 7 inches forward. Take 2 off. The racks are going to move 7 inches this way. And they are going to do the...
Can you do that while I'm sitting on it?
No, they're not doing that. They're not on the objective.
I see.
They're going to try and...
Yeah, I'm going to do the retrieve Octarius, the retrieve data one. We're just going to call it retrieve data.
That's what I call it on here.
Yeah.
Are you 6 inches away from the center line?
I am not. Yeah, the center line is here, and they're outside of 6 inches of that.
You did that wrong last time.
Yes, this time, I did it wrong last time, yes. I did remember this time, yeah. So the center line is at, 22 inches, and they're 10 inches away.
Like
We're good.
plenty of room.
We're good. But they're going to start doing that right now. This boat here is going to, oh, wait, he's on his last bracket. So he's pitter-pattering forward. He's going to go a whopping 6 inches forward.
Could advance.
Yeah, but then I can't shoot his weapon. This guy's gonna go. These little guys are just gonna stay safe over here, aren't they? I guess they'll still be able to shoot at them, but over here we're gonna go.
Matt, are you going to grab some of the Carchedon terrain?
Possibly, yes. It's in consideration. It's not out of the question, let's put it like that. I do have some of it already.
And now that these boats are close, they're looking a lot scarier.
We're going to have these jump up into the sky.
All right.
They'll come on in a later turn.
Gee, I wonder where.
They're going to do the data, the mission objective data
Nice.
intercept. And that is where I will end my turn.
Your movement phase.
My movement phase.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to go to shooting.
And if you want to end your turn there,
I don't
I'd
wanna
be
end-
happy with that.
I don't want to end my turn there. We're going to start with this guy right here, because I'm going to forget the Venom if I don't use him right now. So we're going to start with the Venom. Mr. Venom is going to shoot Mr. Venom now. He's received a title. He's going to start by shooting the twin splinter rifle. I believe that you should be
Splinter weapons wound on always
4+. Yeah. It's only strength 3, so transhuman won't help you.
I will spend 1 CP on pain as a lesson.
Okay.
Or wait, actually, when Imperial first is chosen as the target, yeah, I'll spend 1 CP on pain as a lesson.
Okay. What does that one do?
6 up, feel no pain.
Okay, so that's 1 command point.
Yep.
All right, here we go. 4 shots from the splinters, hitting on 3s. And we got 2 hits.
Toughness 5.
I'm going to reroll one of these with my Cabal. All right. So wounding on 4s. So 1 wound, no AP. All right. And then 3 shots from the Splinter Cannon itself. All right. And then we're going to be wounding on 4s again. So 1 wound, 1 AP with the Splinter Cannon. You're still good. All right. We're going to go to the boat. The boat is going to shoot a single Dark Lance into your Dreadnought. All right. And it hits on a 4. It is strength 8, so it'll be wounding on 3. Right? They're not toughness 8.
They are not toughness 8. There.
That's a failed wound.
There.
The squad inside is going to be dumping everything into
The intercessors.
the intercessors.
All right.
So we'll have. Are we within half range? We are within 12 inches. So we'll do the squad with just the splinter rifles first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have any sneaky stratagems you'd like to employ?
Can't use that one again, so no, I do not.
All right. We're hitting on 3s. And we're going to be wounding you on 4s, and these will be no APs. 3 wounds, no AP.
3 wounds, no AP. That's it. 2 go through. Damage?
1.
So 1 dies.
All right. We're going to do the other squad. It's the same thing except for we'll do the Shredder after this. So the Splinter first. Yeah. And then wounding on 4s. 3 more wounds. See if we kill another one. Not quite. It's worth a shot, though. And then the Shredder is D6 shots. 6 shots. That's what you want to see. Hitting on 3s. And we'll use our Dark Heart ability to reroll one of those so they all hit. And then it's strength 6 minus 1 damage 1. So these will be wounding on 3s. So 3 wounds at minus 1 for damage 1.
For 4s. So 1 goes through.
That's it. 1 wound. We're going to shoot our singular Dark Lance on the boat with the witches into that guy right there. Again, hitting on 3. All right. Wounding on a 3. It goes in the box. 3. So we finally got a wound. It's -4. I believe that your Venerable does provide you a invuln, correct?
Venerables, no, that's a Contemptor you're thinking of. They do have, it's -1 damage, and also they have a Feel No Pain.
Okay, so D3 plus 3 damage is 4. Oh, so 3 damage.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So 6 up Feel No Pain. So 3 goes through.
All right. 3 wounds removed, 5 wounds remaining on the Dreadnought. You just grab one of these dice here.
How is it that you know how much my Dreadnought has, but I don't?
Because I know that they have 8 wounds.
Not killed a lot of them.
I do. I don't really kill that many. We're going to do the pistols from the witches, if they're 12 inches like I think they are. And the answer to that question is a resounding yes. So it'd be 9 splinter pistols. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 splinter pistols into your intercessors. All right. Hitting on 3s. These are not Cabal of Blackheart, so I don't get a free reroll.
And you said the Interceptors or the...
Oh, sorry, the Intercessors. Sorry. Yeah, it's from this squad. The nine witches inside are shooting their pistols. Wounding on 4s. So 3 wounds. No AP. Just poison. Nope. Still alive. Can't catch a break. We'll go with this boat right here. And the witches that are inside. We'll start with the 9 witches inside. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're going to shoot all their pistols into the the Fly Boys.
These guys are toughness 5.
Okay. Still be wounding on 4s. It's poison.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there's no. They're strength 2 weapons. 5 wounds though. No AP. So 2 damage total.
All right. 1 has 1 wound remaining.
All right. Grab one of those clear dice. This boat right here is going to shoot his Dark Lance into the already wounded Dreadnought. Hitting on a 3. And Cabal the Blackheart says, we hit. And wounding on a 3. So 1 wound. Goes right through, right? Because it's -4.
All right.
And then damage is going to be 5 this time, so 4 damage.
Okay. So he's at 1 wound remaining.
1 wound remaining. You might want to double check. I don't know if Venerable gives him an extra health or not.
No, I just checked it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I was right. No air horns for that. That was an easy one. The other one was kind of amazing because not only did I know how many shots, but I knew the strength, the AP, and the damage at half range. That's pretty good. That boat's done. We'll go to this boat here. He's going to shoot his Dark Lance at the other Venerable Dreadnought across the table there. So Venerable Dreadnought hits and wounds, and damage is going to be 6, so 5 damage total.
Is it just D6 damage?
No, it's D3 plus 3. So I rolled a 6. Yeah.
Okay, so
3 damage.
3 damage.
Awesome. All right.
Fortunately, they don't bracket.
That's good. Well, yeah, because they're under 10 wounds.
Yeah.
This boat here is going to do his 3 Dark Lances into that one right there. So hitting on 3s. And we'll re-roll one of those because we're Cabal the Blackheart.
2 hits.
Yep. And wounding on 3s. And first one will be for 5. Second one will be for 6. So 4 and 5, 9 total damage.
9 total damage.
Yeah.
6. 7.
You're about to right here.
Does he explode? No.
Okay.
Don't think it would have mattered, but.
And then this one here is going to be shooting into the other Dreadnought with his 3 Dark Lances. Those all hit. Have you ever seen someone roll 3 6s? That was pretty good. Wounding on 3s, so just 2 wounds, which go through.
Yep.
Damage on the first one is 5 and 4, so 3 and 4 for a total of 7.
7. 6 and 7. So 6 go through. He is dead. Does he explode? Does he explode on 6s or 1s?
6s for explosions.
Okay.
And it's probably
it's just 1 mortal wound.
should be a single mortal wound, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Because he's under 10 wounds. Typically under 10 wounds is a single mortal wound. We're going to do the only thing I have left to shoot are just the Trueborn inside of the transport. So we're going to shoot the whole squad into the interceptor guys. So we'll start with the Dark Lance from the squad, hitting on a 2. Hits, strength is 8, so wounding on a 3. I'm going to spend a command point, putting me back down to 9.
I use Cabal or Agents of Vect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it does wound. It's -4, and it's going to be D3 plus 3 damage for 5 damage into the one that had 1 wound left. All right. Yep. Then we'll do the 2 blasters. So these are just Melta-Guns. They don't have your cool rule. There's still the old rule where it's 2d6 at half range, take the highest. So hitting on 3 or 2s because they're Trueborn. And then strength 8, so winning on 3s. I don't have any more command points to reroll that, so just 1 goes through, and it's going to be-- 2d6, take the highest, so 5 damage to another one.
And use an anti-tank on a freaking...
Well, there's no more tanks.
That's a war crime, you know that, right?
I know.
That's a war crime.
And then the 6 guys inside with the splinter rifles will shoot at rapid fire. So it'll be 12 shots in total. Everything is still going to the same guy. So hitting on 2s. I still haven't used a reroll yet for my Cabal, so I'll reroll one of the 1s I rolled. And these will be wounding on 4s. So just 4 wounds. No
AP?
AP 0. We need to raise this table up. I'm tired of bending over for dice.
Okay, so 1 goes through. 1 damage.
1 damage. That's all my shooting. But now we get to the fun part.
Wait, can you get out and charge?
No.
Okay.
No. But the boats are actually not bad at melee.
I see.
Yeah. I did spend 10 extra points per boat to give them extra abilities to fight better in melee. So we're going to start charging. We're going to start with this boat charging that unit right there. All right. We're going to need a 8 to make it in. Are you going to be spending the...
No, I will not.
That would actually be a really good one to back. Overwatch. We failed, so we're not going to do that. This one here, we are going to also charge the same squad there. This is going to also be an 8, it looks like.
I'll go ahead and just let you know where I plan on overwatching is over in that corner with the drop pod.
Fair enough. They also fail. We're going to have this boat right here declare a charge against the last Inceptor. He needs a 5 on the dice to make it in there. So he will make it in there. And then his buddy will try to make it in there as well, just charging the Inceptor. 12 will make it. I'm not even going to roll. I'm not going to check. They're going to try to prow you.
Don't forget your damage yet.
That one did take damage, you're right. This one was here and shifted, and that one shifted there, yeah. All right, so we'll go to the charge phase. We're going to start by charging the 3-man squad into just the multi-meltas.
Just the multi-meltas?
Just the multi-meltas. And it's just the 3-man squad.
I forget, if you complete this and then consolidate in, I won't be able to overwatch, right?
Yes. But I can't consolidate until after I've made all my...
Oh, so I will be able to overwatch the other ones.
Yeah, I can't finish my charge within an inch of... within engagement range of another squad.
Okay, all right, okay.
So I can charge... Effectively, yes. No matter where they move, I can never touch your
You're not going to
bolters.
deny me my heavy bolters.
No.
Got it. All right.
Can you let this one go?
Go ahead.
8. We'll get them there.
Yeah.
We're going to go this way as much as we can, but we'll stay out of the engagement range of the bolters. That just broke.
Whoa. Those are some tough models.
Yeah.
Time to whip out the
Well, good thing we have one left. We're going to do the warlord into also just
The multi-meltas?
just the multi-meltas.
4.
4 will not make it. I'm not going to bother there. Actually, that's the one I will reroll. We'll spend a reroll on that one.
Oh, you're just not going to charge my heavy bolters.
No, I'm going to charge them, but they're less. They're like an inch out. Like
I
they
see.
were within an inch. So on this, I did need a 6 to make it in there. So see something better than a 3. 4. All right.
better than a 3.
You're not wrong. Last thing I'm doing is I am going to charge those 4 incubi into your heavy bolters.
All right. 1 CP for Overwatch.
Okay.
All right, so
We all knew this was coming.
6, 9,
I'm going to need some energy for this.
12. Some boomer
Not
juice.
sponsored by anybody that sells energy drinks.
All right, so 3 hits counts as 6 hits.
Mm-hmm. I also knew that was coming because he has bolters.
Yep.
They're pretty good at overwatching.
So 5 versus 3, so winning on 3s. Eesh.
3 wounds?
3 wounds, AP, it's still Devastator, so 2.
Awesome. 5 ups. I don't like this. I don't have a reroll either because I already used my reroll. Man, that's going to hurt.
Did you reroll on the charges?
I did. What?
Did you reroll on the charges?
I did.
Oh, okay, I missed that. Is there 9 CP now?
I'm at 8. You missed another reroll.
Apparently.
Yeah. I rerolled a to wound roll for one of the Dark Lances to finish off.
I know.
1 dice. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's 2 wounds, 2 damage apiece. So.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're only 1 wound models. Yep. They look like they should be more than 1 wound, but they're still just 1 wound models. I've almost lost 1 whole squad as far as total incubi died.
Oh, I forgot to overwatch with the sergeant.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, he has a bolt gun, so rapid fire 1. Nothing.
All right. Charges 10. So that's the one I needed for the
Archon.
But I'm going to position them such that they should still be within 6 inches of the Archon to reroll the 1s. Because it does say core and incubi. they're included in the Archon's reroll aura. That is everything. Everything's charged. I'm not really worried about interrupting. So we will just go ahead and start with one of the 2 incubi squads. We'll start with this incubi squad here.
Into the heavy bolters.
Into the heavy bolters, yeah. Need this. So they're going to have 3 attacks each for 2 of them. And then the other guy's going to have a completely different weapon, so we'll roll him separately. Oh, sorry. Also, at the start of the fight phase, I have to do this for both squads. So I'll start with the Devastators that I'm fighting, the Heavy Bolters. I rolled 2d6. If it's greater than your leadership, you're not eligible to fight until after all other models have fought.
All right.
So does a 9 beat your leadership?
Space Marines are leadership 8. Or 9 on the sergeant, so. Is it greater than or equal to?
So it's greater than, so no. And then the other squad? No. All right. But I'm still the Charger, so I still do fight first. But so yeah, we'll have the 6 attacks from the clays. So these will be, first of all, hitting on 2s. And rerolling the 1s. Make sure that's what he does. I haven't used the Archon's reroll ability. All friendly Cabal core and incubi units within 6 inches, reroll hit rolls a 1. Okay, I was right. All right, so they all hit. Their strength +2, so strength 5.
All right, so you're winning on 3s.
All right, and then these will be AP -3 damage to.
How many?
5 total.
And AP -2, you said?
-3 damage to.
Oh, so, all right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for 6s. That's the squad then.
Okay.
They're 2 apiece.
And then I guess, unless if you want to interrupt, I'll just go to the next squad.
I
mean, you got 1,000,000 command points. You got 11 left.
Yeah, but I'm going to be tanking through them, so.
But I mean, you also, I mean, they are.
Oh, I should have transhuman physiologied that. Oh well.
These ones here are. I mean, honestly, fighting first, you have, because you're going to have what, 2 attacks? Oh, 1 attack each. Are they? Do they up them to 2 attacks or no?
They are still 1 attack base, so it's
But
2 each because you
2
charge.
each, and then 3 for the sergeant. So I mean, that's a lot of attacks on a toughness 3 model with a 3-up save.
How much is the interrupt?
2 command points.
How many am I at?
11.
Sure, I'll interrupt.
It's probably a good idea. Even if you just kill one of them, it's going to cut down greatly on the number that you'll lose.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Have you move them in so they can fight. Oh, you left 1 heavy bolter out.
Should have paid for, or rather paid for a chainsword. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's not bad at all.
Is it free?
Yeah, chainswords are free.
Just throw that last one. It's like you had a chainsword.
All right.
He comes with it.
Yep. All right. So that's the case, then no misses, and 4 versus 3.
Yeah, winning on 3s.
So 5 saves, no AP.
5 3-ups. And you killed 2 of them.
Nice.
It's not bad at all. Money well spent, because this squad very well could live now. So all that's going to be left is the sergeant. He has 4 attacks base, and then we're going to use the demi-clave. It's only going to be AP -2 now, and only strength +1. But it does give him 2 additional attacks. So we have 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. And then he'll be wounding on 4s because it's only strength 4. So 3 wounds at -2 for damage 2.
Damage 2?
Yeah, so 3 guys will die.
All right, if that's the case, then I'll get rid of 3 of the bolters. Or rather, 3 of the...
3 multi-meltas.
Yep.
All right. We'll go to our first boat of death.
Oh, God.
So the boats of death have 6 attacks each.
Man, I don't know why I was so afraid of the venom. I should have saved pain as a lesson for over there.
Yeah. 6 attacks each. Hitting on 4s. So the first one, and real quick question, does my ability work in combat or is it just shooting? Shoot or fight. So I'll reroll one of these. Awesome. And strength 6, so winning on a 3. AP -1, damage 1. So just 1. So he's got one wound left.
Yep.
I got 1 boat left. Here we go. Hitting on 4s.
Oh, wait, hold up. This was on the Inceptor?
Yeah.
Yes, he has 1 wound left.
All right. All right, we got 3 hits again. Wounding on 3s. We just need the exact same result as last time. We got 3 wounds that time at -1. No! I wanted it so bad. I wanted my boats to come in there and then just like hook him out of the air. And then like he gets hooked on both of them and they fly apart and rip him in 2.
No,
You know how cinematic that would be?
I'm keeping that objective.
Okay. Well, that's okay. We can share it for now. All right, that does end my turn. I will, however, score points immediately at the end of my turn.
Leadership?
Oh, leadership? No. There's still leadership. He lost 2 more. He's still leadership 10.
Well, no, 9.
Oh, you will have leadership, I guess,
Yeah,
right?
so because I lost 3, so
You're fine. No other squads lost enough to matter.
yeah.
I was thinking about mine. My guy, too. He lost some, but he's okay. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to score 2 points for engaging all fronts because I'm in 3 different table quarters.
Yep.
And I did do the retrieve data. I think that scores at the end of the turn. Let me make sure. This is like the best one for me. I don't know how it works. Retrieve data is more than 6 minutes. The action is completed at the end of your turn, provided the unit is still within the same table quarter. Successfully completed. Said servo skull retrieved. All right, so I don't score any points for it yet because you don't score points until you've done it twice. All right, but that is that for me.
What's your score at?
I'm still at 12. So 12, and then you're going to score now for Oath.
Yeah, so I get 1 for Oath of Valor and 1 for Oath of Honor.
Okay, so 2 points because nobody ran and you killed the unit. So 12-12 going into round 2, where Chase will again gain another command point, going back up to 10. You are currently in control of 3 objectives.
1, 2, 3.
Because we both have 2 on there. Because my boats are each 1, and I don't have objective secured, and then you have an HQ choice and your Inceptor, which neither of them have objective secured. So you will be controlling 3. So you're going to get control 2, control 3, control more. So you just get 15 points for that. And
get
then at the end of your command phase,
I'll get the Octarius secondary,
which will get you 3 more points for the data intercept one.
data intercept.
Yeah. Did you do the? You didn't do the. You didn't declare anybody to do the Octarius.
Yes,
one.
I did. I declared those intercessors back there to do the.
I thought they were doing the data intercept because you have 2 different.
Oh, they're 2 different.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you have retrieve Octarius data and then data intercept. Yeah.
Tactically speaking, which is worth more?
That one that scored you 3 points.
Okay, all right.
It scored you 3 points immediately. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, technically, it would have scored you 4 points had I not been able to kill them down. All right.
So 30 then?
30 to 12. Yeah.
All right. Oh my, that was rough. A lot of stuff died.
But you have a lot of stuff still coming.
I do. All right. So
You got some things to still come on the table.
Yeah.
Not quite over yet. I honestly forgot about the Terminators. He deep struck turn 1, and I was like, oh, there's the deep strikers, and I forgot. I just looked over and saw 11 Terminators waiting in the wings. I'm like, oh, lovely.
Does the drop pod do anything after it lands?
It sits there as a friendly unit, so you can't cross over it, and it does have a storm bolter in it.
Basically, you just charge it, stay in combat with it so other people can't shoot you, and then
That's a great idea.
stand on the objective.
Okay.
Well, that's from my standpoint. That's my first thought was send the racks in there, charge the racks in there, have them so they can't get shot at, and then just have to take 4 shots of bolters per round and survive for as long as you can. What? It is.
Does it have a combat profile?
No.
No, it has no attacks whatsoever.
Yeah, and you can't miss it. Like I think you automatically hit it.
I don't think that's the
Does it have
case.
wound cannon?
Maybe not.
It does.
Those are fortifications that you automatically hit. But it does have wounds. It has like 10 wounds or 11 wounds, something like that.
What is it? Is it a vehicle?
It is a vehicle.
Yep.
So it's we get a point off of it for
Yes.
break it down?
You get 1 point off it. Well, actually, you might get 2 points if it's 11. Might be worth
Yeah,
2
excuse me.
points.
Oh, sorry. Measure in some.
That would be cool.
Pretty cute.
Yeah, I don't see you taking bring it down against this list ever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But,
I get a whole whopping 4 points at the end of the battle for bring it down.
Yeah. If you kill.
Everything. I still have faith those racks will hold out. The other ones actually lived. I thought the other ones were dead, for sure. Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
There's so many of them.
You should have watched your own screening video.
Yeah, like I said, I just thought, I saw the drop pod came down turn 1. I was like, all right, he's deep strike. Let's spread out. Let's go take objectives. Hindsight being 2020, always check over your shoulder.
So,
Are you cold? Yeah. I turned the AC down because it was a little warm in here. It was a little toasty when we first got here. The sun was still out. It was toasty. Here in
I guess these intercessors will remain here and do
the data.
the data thing
Okay.
again,
Except
Yeah.
to retrieve.
which is worth more.
So
Are they worth basically the same?
So the way that it works is,
Yeah.
so the data intercept, the first time you use it is worth 0.
Right.
You do it in 1 table quarter. If you do it in the 2nd table quarter, it's worth 4 points. A 3rd table quarter, 8 points. A 4th table quarter, 12 points in total.
Oh,
So it's an accumulative over the game.
and if I were to use it on, say, my captain there.
I don't believe a character can do it. It has to be an infantry.
All right. Well, all right. So if I were to do it on, if my infantry is killed before it's done. Do
So
I lose it?
your captain technically couldn't do the data intercept here because I'm within engagement range. But like if he was here alone, he could do the data intercept. The data intercept is easier to score later because you only need 3 turns technically if you're holding 5 objectives to max it out, or 4 turns of 4. You know, you do the math. 2 turns of 6 and 1 turn of 3. Yeah, you know. But so you could technically score. You could max that one out in 3 turns if you have enough troops around the table. Whereas the other one actually takes 4 whole turns to do it. So you have to plan out the one. The other one is kind of just score a whole bunch of points. But the one that the mission objective has the opportunity to get 15 points, whereas the retrieval only has the opportunity to ever score you 12.
Okay, if that's the case, then I'll do the one I did last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now you're currently going to be scoring 4 points if you do that.
And I can move, right? Or do I have to be there at the end of the battle round?
You have to be on the objective at the start of your at the end of your next command phase.
All right.
So you can move, you just want to still be on the objective.
Okay. Let's see.
That was a really not so great explanation of how that ability works. But that was the best I could do when thrown on the spot.
And those guys don't really have to move.
I would.
All right, that's it for my movement. On to the psychic phase.
There's a psychic phase now.
Yeah, yep, because I have a librarian and terminator armor. So
I've been bamboozled.
I will start with Iron Inferno. So warp charge of 6. Is command reroll both dice or one die?
Both.
Okay, I will spend 1 CP on command reroll.
All right, we're down to 9 again.
There we go.
That'll go off.
That's what I'm looking for. So if manifested, select 1 point on the battlefield within 18 inches and visible to the psyker. So 18, so I'll choose right here between these two.
Okay.
And then roll 1d6 for each enemy unit within 6 inches. And on a 4-up, they suffer 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Maybe I want to put that point somewhere else. So within 6 inches.
Yeah. All you have to do is be within 12. So measure from the hull to them. If you're within 12,
so
put it somewhere in the middle, and it gets.
So I can get all 3.
Yep.
All right. So first for the racks, is that what they are?
Yeah, the racks.
So 4-up, they suffer
A mortal wound.
1 mortal wound.
Feel no pain of 5+. All right, 1 rack dies.
All right, first boat suffers a mortal wound.
Okay. I have no feel no pain for that.
And the second boat does not suffer a mortal wound.
All right, so we'll have 1 boat with 10 wounds, 1 boat with full wounds.
All right. And then I will smite the racks because they're the closest.
Okay.
Goes off at 7.
Does D3 mortal wounds?
Yes.
For 1?
Yep. 1 mortal wound.
We ignore that one.
All right.
We feel no pain. Not even from psychic. Yeah.
All right.
They're mindless. How are you going to smite them? Come on now.
On to shooting phase.
Okay.
Las cannons are going to shoot the injured boat.
All right. We're not going to use lightning fast reactions.
So.
But you remembered it.
I did remember it.
So 1 hit.
Okay.
1 wound.
5+.
No. This time no +1 damage because we're on to the next doctrine. So 3, and that's the boat.
I missed. I missed again. It doesn't blow up. Okay, sorry. It's all right. You can leave it down there.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 guys inside. And we're going to lose 2 on the way out. Oh. All right. The tape measure, sorry. Because one of the tape measures broke right here on the live stream. You saw it.
Yeah, it broke off the model. Like, normally the model breaks.
Alright, so we'll put the squad with the shredder out front. Then we'll do the other squad right behind it. I'm going to take one model out of each squad, so they'll both be at 4. The second boat has left the battlefield in a fiery explosion. I know, but it still died. Oh, it just kind of fell over. Laz can't hit it and it just tips over. It crushed 2 guys. It capsized. 2 guys got crushed on the way out. All right. We're starting to lose boats at an alarming rate. At this rate, at the end of battle round 5, I'll have no transports left.
I mean, the transports.
They're very important. Oh, quick question. Just want to verify. I know you've already started shooting, but I'm a nice person. Did you want to remain in combat both here and here?
Well, I can't fall back and shoot.
No.
Oh, but that is preventing me from shooting them. So yes, I will fall. I'll fall back with the interceptor.
That one?
Just like a ½ inch, yeah.
Okay.
Just keep them on the objective.
Yeah, because you moved a bunch of guys up there that aren't performing actions that looked like they were ready to shoot and charge and stuff, and they weren't going to be able to. So I just wanted to verify that.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Because we're nice here at Tabletop Shenanigans, despite anything that anybody says, like Felipe or Drew or anything like that. It says we pick on people. All right.
These assault bolters are going into the venom.
Okay. That's a lot of shots.
Yeah, so a lot of 6s too. So hitting on 3s, unless he has a -1.
Oh, actually, I think it does have a -1. I haven't used it yet. Does it have a flicker field of some sort? 1 second. Uno momento, por favor.
Don't you have your book? I saw it earlier.
Yeah, this is faster though. Flicker field, which is each time a ranged attack is made, it's -1 to hit, and it has a 5 invulnerable save against ranged attacks.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 4s then.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, that makes up with the 6s though.
Good deal.
So toughness 6, or toughness 5.
Oh, toughness. I was just going to roll it. It is toughness. Toughness 5. So we're winning on 4s. I don't think you rolled any 4s, so it was a moot point.
So 4 saves, AP 2. It is the next doctrine.
Very nice. This will be saves on a 5+. 1 save.
So 3 damage.
Take it down to 3 wounds.
Let's see. So
I just guessed at that.
3 intercessors.
I'm just
there.
basically pretending it's a Harlequin boat right now.
6, 7, 8.
It does have 6 wounds and a 5-up invulnerable save. Although if it was a Harlequin ship, it'd have a 4-up invulnerable save, which would be nice too.
Okay, so I'm going to spend bolter drills on these guys here. So that means 6s explode again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are they shooting?
Into here.
Which squad?
Oh, there's 2 squads
There's
there?
2 squads of 4.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
The front squad has the special weapon, a shredder. The back squad has just regular guys.
Actually, if that's the case, then I won't spend on bolter drills.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just doing into 1 squad?
Yeah, just the front squad. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Anybody have any questions?
So 2 extra hits.
No? Are they talking about how bad I am or how beautiful I am? Which one? It's got to start with a B.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves at AP 1.
I don't want to hear the answer. Don't tell me. 5-up invulnerable save. All right, I'm gonna lose 4 guys.
Drew is just saying that he doesn't you don't help him remember his rules when you play against him.
Because I don't know his rules.
He's like, he doesn't do that for me or Felipe. I see how it is. That's not nice to us.
Okay. Next, Terminators are going to be. All of their Stormbolters are going into the racks, and let me check the range on the Assault Cannon. Where is he? Seriously, where is the Assault Cannon? There. 18 inches, nice.
We lost the camera.
Okay, so let's start with the Assault Cannon, just because it's faster.
We might have a new camera next week, folks. Stay tuned. What? We might. If it's going to keep overheating and dying.
It doesn't overheat. The battery's
So it's heavy 6, 24 inches.
All right, so the bolters are going to the racks.
Yep, and the Assault Cannon's going into the boat.
Very nice. I'm going to use lightning fast reactions on the racks.
On the racks, all right. I didn't know you could do that. All right.
It just says Drukhari infantry, boats, or bikers.
All right, so boat first. So hitting on 4s. So, not a bolt weapon.
It's -1 to hit, right? Oh, you're good.
Yeah, because I moved.
Yeah, but you didn't. You're rolling 3s. You're good. Strength 6 to toughness 6. 4s. And AP -1.
Yep.
Damage 1. So save. I need to double check to see what its actual save is. I really want to say it's a 4-up save on the Raider or the Ravagers, and a 5-up invulnerable save.
It's a vehicle with a 4-up save. This orcs.
Yep, it's 4-up save, so that'd be a fail.
So
2 wounds taken.
Yep.
So let's put it down to 8.
Yeah, so then. So they're all within half range on their Stormbolters, so.
Yep.
So 9 times 4 is 36.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
40 minus 4 is an easier way to do that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
4, 25. Here's another 5 for 30, and then you needed 6 more?
Yep.
6 more. 6 more.
All right.
36 bolters hitting on -1, so 4s.
Right. Actually, if that's the case, then I'll use. Help me find Fury of the First in here. Oh, here it is. It is 1 CP +1 to hit.
All right, I'll make you spend your CP. Go ahead, sir.
All right. So yeah, hitting on 3. Wow, that's a mess.
That is a lot. I'll help you pick out some of these.
Yeah,
misses.
pick out the 1s and 2s. That was a 2.
That's it.
Wow, that was a great roll. And these are bolt guns too, so.
Using my own dice against me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd like to note
5,
that
6,
these are my lucky
7,
dice, and they're being used
8,
against me.
9, 10, 11, 12 6s.
Goodness gracious. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 12 additional shots. This is ridiculous. Well, folks, I'm no longer holding out hope for the racks. The only benefit is you are wounding on 4s here because they are toughness 4.
Yeah.
Did you lightning fast reactions?
I did.
So you're gonna.
I'm down to 7. He's down to 8 because he used something to Fury the First to give him +1 to hit.
All right, so you said wounding on 4s?
Wounding on 4s.
All right, let's get rid of those.
Teamwork makes the dream work. 2 more 3s. Oh
All right.
my goodness.
That many saves.
This many 6-up saves.
Yeah, these are at AP1, but you have an invul 9.
6-up invuln.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6-up invuln, and then a 5-up feel no pain. Saved 1.
Oh, wow, all right.
Their damage 1, so 5-up feel no pains. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're dead. All right. Well,
Rather than.
all right.
Just
I didn't mess up the dice cam, did it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have asked about that.
It's okay. This looks good? All right, we're good.
Okay, yes.
I almost had a panic attack when you picked it up. I was like, the dice cam. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 2 CP for rapid fire. So these intercessors, wait, hold up. Do they need a... Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't matter with their gun. Yeah, they'll shoot again at this squad.
Okay.
So there's 3 of them, so 9 dice.
Losing too many models here, folks.
Lots of 6s, man.
You got 1 miss
2, 3,
and
4.
netted an extra 3.
Yep. So wounding on 3s.
Yep.
These are at AP 1. Oh, wait. Assault weapon. No AP. Oh wait, no. It's the second doctrine. The third doctrine is melee and pistols.
Yeah, so this is AV1.
Yeah.
5 ups. Oh, they're dead.
All right.
Oof, man, we're taking heavy losses here.
Yeah. Gonna spend 1 CP on this intercessor squad over here by the boats for clearance protocols.
Okay.
Which basically means all 5 of them can throw a grenade.
Okay.
So crack grenades. Hitting on 3s. So 4 hits.
Okay. Strength 6, so 4s.
I have Hypnon, so I get to reroll that. So
2 wounds, -1. So I'll be on 5 up and vulnerable saves.
Yep.
We'll make 1, fail 1, D3 damage. 1.
All that for a drop of blood.
Right, that puts you down to 7, right? Because you just spent 1 more
Yeah.
for that? Oh, no, then you also spent how many for that?
2 for that.
2 for that, so that puts you down to 5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you weren't lying when you said you were about to use a drone.
I told you.
A whole bunch of stratagems there.
Let's see. Did I already shoot with the last? Yes.
Speaking of stratagems, I know I have some here.
I also have those, don't I?
Those things exist. Let's see.
But you didn't expect that. I also have a strategy.
It's like that guy with the sword. Oh, you have a gun. Okay, I'll put down my sword. Aha! I have another sword. Let's see.
Wow.
All right. I guess the captain will shoot at the. Actually, can the captain? No, he cannot see any characters right now. So the captain will just toss another crack grenade at the same boat.
Okay.
Hits. Does not wound. All right. That guy fell back. So that guy fell back. I think that's all my shooting.
Okay.
All right. So that's the case. On to the charge phase.
Sounds
yeah.
good.
Yeah, so the intercessors will charge the boat.
Boat?
The captain will not.
I'm not overwatching.
6 inches.
Yeah. My single Dark Lance is probably not worth the 1 command point, just the miss.
And oh, one other thing before the end of the movement phase, actually, because I forgot. Yeah, Imperial fists are weird because you have to do it at. Oh wait, no, I do that at the end of the turn. Never mind. All right. Anything else that needs to charge? Are they within 12?
Yep.
Technically, they could.
If you roll that fat 12.
Let's go for a fat 12.
I'm going to spend a command point to Overwatch.
All right.
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it.
It's 3 shots with a reroll. I mean, it's mathematically, it could happen, right? See, I would have got 2 with the reroll. So 2 and
Did you actually spend the command point? All right.
He was saying it.
All right.
could have.
Okay. So,
But I would have only wounded one.
we'll start with the melee over there. So we'll start with the sergeant. He has a power fist, so 3 attacks base, charged, so 4.
4 attacks, -1.
Yep.
So 3 hits.
3 hits. Yep.
Strength 8, wounding on 3s.
Reroll for the Eye of Hypnoth. So 1 wound, AP
Negative,
3.
I think it's -3 damage to you.
Yes.
5 up, 6 up still saves this though.
All right. Then the other guys will just hit you with their fists.
All
6,
9 attacks.
7, 8.
Because there are 2 attacks base, 1 for the charge.
6, 7, 8. Yeah. That would be +4 then. So.
Oh, there's 4 of them. That's right.
Oh, did one of them die?
No.
Yeah, there's 5.
Yeah, there's 5, yeah.
Okay, so 1, 1, 2, 3, 4,
so
5,
12.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And should I use Gene Rot Might or?
I would. I don't even know what it does.
It's 1 CP. Yeah, I'll use it.
All right, 1 CP.
Yeah, so 6 is automatically wound.
So he's down to 4 now. You already got it? You're so fast.
So reroll those ones. Okay, so 2 auto wounds. Next are 5. So
3.
Yeah, so 3 wounds, AP nil.
4 ups. 2 more. We'll sneak through. Putting it down to 5. Middle bracket. So that's all your chargers, right?
Yeah. So go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I just get a fight next.
Yeah.
First of all, let's see if I beat your leadership real quick. So you won't get a fight with him until the end. I did not. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and elect my single guy to fight. He's got 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because his buddy's still hanging out. And then it's strength +1, so strength 4, wounding on 4s. So you have 3 at -2 for damage to you.
So is that the squad?
Yeah.
All right. So go.
Hand you those 2 there.
I'm not interrupting.
Okay. Well, there's nothing to interrupt, right?
Oh, yeah, right.
There's
It's
only
my
1
turn.
less combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot it was my turn.
Yeah. So the 6 attacks into the squad, hitting on 4s.
Things shouldn't die on my turn. That's illegal.
With the reroll. So 3 hits, wounding on strength 6 and wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds at -1 for damage 1.
So 1 goes through, 1 damage.
1 damage. Bam. All right, now if you need to fight again, fight again.
I'm down to what, 3 or 4?
You're at 4.
Okay, yeah, I'll end my turn. I'll end my turn unless you would like me to you would allow me to rewind so I can shoot with my Stormbolter. Nah, don't.
No. I'm nice, but I'm not that nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, I forgot the thing had a
All right,
Stormbolter.
so at the oh wait, this is at the end of my turn. So does anything need to take morale? No, it doesn't.
Nope.
Okay, so end of my turn. 2 CP for the shield unwavering. It's going on that intercessor squad. It's just add 1 to their attacks and 1 to their saving throw.
So it's just for the rest of the game?
And it's while they're on that objective if they don't move.
Fair enough. So that was 2 command points?
Yep.
Down to 2.
End of turn. 3 inches of any objective until the start of your next turn. Add 1 to it. Yeah. So.
Okay. Wellington. A lot just happened. No, nothing scored yet because he doesn't score his Oath of Moments, and the data intercept. The data one doesn't also score for a while too. All right, round 2, bottom of round 2. Coming to my turn. I actually won't score any points for the data intercept because they failed. I will, however, not score any points because I don't control 2 objectives. So we'll just start with 12 and see what we can do here.
What the heck? Am I playing the objective?
Well, you kept me off with the objective for sure.
What is happening?
What is happening?
So I just play Slayer. That's all I... Oh, sorry, tape measure.
Yeah. You need that.
Like, who plays King of the Hill? Oh, are they getting out the venom?
Yeah, they gotta get out.
Yeah, the weird thing about Imperial Fist stratagems is you have to be predictive with all of them, and that's just... It makes them worse, rather than being reactive.
Does Drazar need to get out with them?
He's a melee unit.
But I could use him somewhere else. I could leave him in there and send him back that way. No, because he could die when it explodes if he's in there alone. If I roll a single one, he's just dead. All right. Yeah, he'll get out. This guy's going to take off his 16 inches and go...
I see what you're doing.
His 3 wounds and hang out over there.
Want to get your scourges back on the board?
At the end of the movement.
I see.
Yeah. All right, what's the distance here?
Please.
24 inches.
Oh, I see. You're just getting within half range.
So if they go to 3, plus 7, so 10 inches, plus an advantage of 3, it's going to be like an 11-inch charge, so that won't work. I say we abandon that objective and leave those guys there. We're just going to run away.
I don't have oath at the moment. I'm leaving.
Yeah. I'm allowed to be afraid and run away. I'm going to get some witches out. This boat is going to shuffle.
What we call the boat shuffle. Why is the boat shuffle?
Why does it shuffle?
Why does the boat shuffle, Bruce?
This 3-man incubi squad is going to advance.
3 inches.
So they'll go 10 inches. Running through the ruins. We'll have the, whatever his name is, also advance. The Archon advance. Whatever his name is. We'll go 8 inches that away. The singular guy is going to move his 7 inches that away. The racks are going to move their 7 inches that away.
I just realized, Oath of Valor, it's more ideal that a squad is wiped out than it is to leave one alive. I see. Moving away, but still in range of your guns.
They would like to stay in range, yeah. Trueborn are going to be heroes today. You guys ever hear that song, I Need a Hero? Holding out for a hero till the end of the night. That's the Trueborn. Trueborn are going to go single-handedly take care of every single one of those Terminators. That's actually the next song, man. That's the next song. Dun, 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 dun. I probably shouldn't start singing that. Can you just hit the I need a hero and that's it?
Maybe.
That sounds like it's plausible, doable at
I get
least.
the clip of you singing it probably.
I'll sing it for you.
I do want to make one of the buttons just pop up the I'm not okay.
Not okay.
Wait, are you talking about the you say you're fine, but you're not fine, and you have to pretend?
I made Matt do a black and white I'm not okay for a battle rap. And I just blew it up super large. I just want to have Matt sing I'm not okay. To put up.
Are you gonna bass boost it?
Oh yeah. He's right.
At this point, you might as well get some Zelda CDI clips on there. Just go full YouTube poop on it. So
All right. We'll get the witches out. We're all coming out to play this turn. Once they're all out, this actually goes a lot faster, I promise.
Matt's movements for half the game by themselves.
Not by intention.
even when I had all those demons on here.
All right. This boat is going to jump ship. By jump ship, I mean it's going to go.
In the 5 minutes I had, I only got 4 sound effects. I got the air horn, the wow, the yay, children cheering, yay, with like confetti sounds, and then the game show fail sound. I haven't got to use that one yet. No one's failed spectacularly. So. James asked if Chase still plays Demon.
I still do.
You actually have.
Yeah, I brought.
Hold it up to the camera while Matt's messing with dice.
Yeah. So tell me when I'm in frame.
You're good. Hold on. Let's get rid of those. And let's go to the front. Yeah.
Yeah. Got.
We can bring a little closer. Look at that boy. That's the boy right there.
Awfully purty.
Very sweet. What was her name? Baby?
Bellicor.
Bellicor.
Good luck spelling it. Hey, no Google.
I wrote it down. Now I'm going to Google and see if we got it right. I think I'm Principal Bachelor wrong.
So they're going to advance.
Oh yeah, I was getting that.
Yeah. I probably won't be playing him here until demons get their actual codex, because Disciples of Bellicor is just really awkward to play, especially when you don't own any non-corn demons.
All right. Are you ready for my turn now?
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. Yeah, that was just move.
Actually,
oh, you're
one more
forgetting.
thing.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Gee,
Your birds.
what corner is he going in?
Wild.
What a shocker! I, for one,
Actually-
am shocked.
I don't want to. I want to hide over here.
I mean, you don't want to be, within 6 inches of the middle, though, do you?
I don't.
It's over here.
Just looking at the overhead, I think you're going to scoot down a little more.
So 22 inches, 6 inches back, right there. And we'll just make a conga line right here. Conga line. On that 6-inch line right there.
Making Congo while flying, that's impressive.
Oh, I forgot. There are all these boys here. All right, so my Terminators do have something to do.
No, those are the ones that, these are my I Need a Hero boys.
I see.
They're
They're there to die.
no.
They're there.
No.
They're there to kill all.
They're there to kill all these Terminators.
Good luck.
It's going to be impressive.
Good luck.
It's gonna be good. Ready?
All those.
I'm very proud of those. But those are the cool ones, right?
Those are the Trueborn.
Yeah.
Those are
The Trueborn.
So they're not their own unit now. They're an upgrade to regular Coblites, right?
Yeah, you have to bring. You have to spend the 15 extra points to bring your upgraded Archon to bring one squad of Trueborn.
I see.
Same thing with the Succubus. I had to upgrade her in order to bring the upgraded blood or the witches, the blood brides.
I see.
They're just regular witches, except for they hit on 2s, and their weapons, instead of it on 6s to wound being +1 AP, they're +3 AP. So some of their weapons are like AP -6 and stuff like that. It's silly. Well,
So-
on 6s to wound, yeah.
So, by the way, the phrase Trueborn. I know Drukhari do like pod people all the time. So are Trueborn not pod people, like actual birthed?
no. They're just not fake born.
Hmm.
Whatever. I mean,
I think it just means that when they post on Instagram, they're #unfiltered.
I think they're just verified.
Yeah. Well, now I hate them even more.
Oh, so mean. All right.
The influencers.
Let's get to my favorite phase where we do some shooting. Oh, I meant to do this in my command phase, but they weren't on the table, so I don't think I could actually do it. Sorry, I'll just do it next turn. I'll save. I did gain 1 command point though. I'm at 8. All right, I'm going to use this one this turn. And that's it. I might use this one. All right. Are you ready, sir?
I am.
Okay. We are going to start with shooting 3 Dark Lances into your Terminators from this boat here. All right. That was a horrible idea. I just realized you make mistakes sometimes. That was a bad mistake.
I'm not okay.
Winning on, they're still toughness 4, right?
Yeah.
So winning on 2s. Wow. Okay. That actually worked out in my
There's the
favor.
bail button.
I'm really actually okay with this because I was afraid if you took off these 2 guys, I wouldn't actually have line of sight or range. So that actually worked out in my favor. We're going to shoot the Trueborn. We're going to shoot the Trueborn in this squad
It
over
worked
here.
out in my favor to waste my shot.
Yes. I was really worried. We'll start with their Dark Lance. Hitting on 2. All right.
Did they not count as moving?
He
Or?
just hits on 2s all the time.
Wow.
No penalty. Yeah, it's kind of like Dark Reapers. They don't, even though their weapons are heavy, they always hit on 3s no matter what. They just always hit on 2s. That's a wound at -4.
5 up invuln.
Minimum 4 damage.
So they do not have any kind of invulns or any kind of feel no pain. So I'll go ahead and remove this boy.
Okay. The 2 blasters. They both hit. Wounding on strength 8, so wounding on 2s again. 1 wound at -4. We need higher walls. That's
That one
it.
passes.
You could drop it down like a elevator. Just
Basically.
throw it all over the ground.
Are you describing a dice tower? Are you?
So I have 5 of them in rapid fire range. No.
Just a hollow dice tower. Just a
Wait.
cylinder. Just drop it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
I did this.
When I shoot with all my bolt guns, it,
Not even that they bounce out that much, though. It's just that you miss when you throw the dice at the...
All right, so I have 5 of them in rapid fire range, 2 of them who are not in rapid fire range for the splinter weapons. Hitting on 2s, I'll do my Dark Heart reroll. So all of them hit. And I'll be wounding on 4s. 4 wounds.
AP?
-100. No, I'm just kidding. No AP. 2 up saves.
Good.
Well, he killed 1.
With a dark lance.
Heroes. 3 more Dark Lances into the squad. All of which hit. Wounding on 2s. All of which wounds. So you have 4 invulnerable saves. Or 3 invulnerable saves, sorry. That's just minimum 4 damage.
I want to be able to get closer, but I don't want to get rid of my sergeant. When I have to move, I'll have to enter coherency anyway, so that'll be fine, right?
As long as you can make it there.
Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, I forgot I can do this.
Yeah.
All right. We will do the Dark Lance from the boat into the guys that are in melee with it. I no longer receive a penalty because we are technically in the third round for the Dark Heart, so we're hitting on 3s. No, he's bracketed, so hitting on 4s. But either way, it still hits. Wounding on a 2, and that's just a dead Marine because minimum 4 damage, AP minus 4. Right. So you're +1 to your save. Oh, actually, hold on. You have +1 to your save, so you have a 6-up save with -4. Don't let me lie to you. You could roll a 6.
For the Emperor?
No, Emperor does not
I could
protect.
CP that.
Emperor said Shenanigans.
It's like,
That one can die.
it's like, bro, you got 1 wound and it's a Dark Lance. You got more.
Just take the L.
Just take the L.
Take the L, says
fine.
the Emperor.
We will do the Dark Lance from this boat into the Flyboys. So just a singular Dark Lance hitting on 3. Hits. It does wound. -4, just punches through, minimum 4 damage.
Damn.
Dark Lances are really strong.
That's pretty mean.
I'm sorry. I'm all out of Dark Lances though. So we'll shoot the Splinter Cannon into them and the Shuriken Catapult into them. So Catapult first on 3s and on 4s. Actually, we'll
Toughness
use
5.
still there's poison.
All right.
Still on 4s. So 1 wound. So 1 damage. And then the Shuriken Cannon into the Marines on top of the building, right in the cover. And I'll use one of my rerolls for that. So we got 2 hits. Again, wounding on 4s. No wounds. 9 pistols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
By the way, I have no desire to use Tank Hunters again, so you can have your Agents of Vect back.
Fair enough. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. It's 3 wounds. And then we're going to throw a plasma grenade with the last girl.
AP?
Nope.
So 1 goes through.
Okay. And then the plasma grenade from the boss witch. I said witch.
I'm a boss ass witch. Witch.
It doesn't work when you say the other word before witch.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Hitting on 3s with the grenade. That's funny. All right, they all hit.
Trying to avoid the sensors. Run into them even harder.
It's strength 4. So winning on 4s, you got 2 wounds at -1 for damage 1. You're golden. And then we'll throw. Does the succubus have a grenade? Nope, she does not. Okay. Over here, do the same thing. 9 pistols and a grenade into the guy with 1 wound.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On 3s. And wounding on 4s. Well, no wounds. Grenade is D6. 1 hits. Wounds, -1.
-1, so 3.
Haha.
Do I want to? How many CP do I have right now?
2.
I will not.
Okay.
Have you used any of that?
Still at 8.
Oh wait, hold up. I already removed the one that was damaged. How much damage was that?
No. That's this one here. Yeah, they threw the
Oh.
grenade into him, the flyboy.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. I thought it was.
Yeah,
the,
I can't throw grenades into combat.
That does seem ill-advised.
Yeah.
A bro catch.
Do the incubi have grenades? I don't think. No, they don't. I already know the answer to that. All right, I'm done shooting. That's all my shootings. We're going to go to charges. We're going to have the incubi here charge the 2 remaining bolter guys.
Let's see. Let me look at what the potential chargings are.
We We got charges here for 9 inch potential. I'm not saying I'm going to do this. 9 inches here. You got some 2-inch charges over here. You got a 3-inch charge over there.
I will go ahead and... Overwatch is 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll 1 CP for Overwatch right here, so 6 shots. No, it's 6 each, right? I forgot.
Yeah.
Awesome. So 3 hits and 3 bonus hits.
Wounding on 3s. 6 wounds.
Nice.
Ouch.
AP 2.
5 up saves again. 3 die.
Worth it.
All right. Charging in. They'll make it. And Drazar will join them. And he'll make it in. I'll just slide him over. We're going to have the Succubus charge and the Witches. We'll do the Succubus first, charging the 3 Imperial Fist boys. She'll make it. The Witches will charge in, and they'll make it with a 5. She had a 7, so she's going to go all the way around them. Right there. Witches rolled a 5. So they'll just pile
When
on.
does coherency come into play?
I don't know.
I think it's at the start of my next movement, so. Like, basically, I have to move in such a way that they'll end in coherency is the...
That's how it was in 8th edition. I have no idea in 9th edition.
Yeah, it's always like those Terminators are in coherency. Like, yeah, we know.
These witches are going to charge both squads. So they're going to charge your captain and the guys on the ground. And with the 6, they'll make it in. I'm going to put the razor flail right there. Put my back to the camera. Agonizer.
And now, because I assume those have object secure.
They do. They are troops, yeah.
It's at the end of the morale phase.
All right.
Wait,
It gives you a page number.
wait, hold up. So if they're not in coherency at the end of the morale phase, that affects it?
Yeah, it says all the rules on page 233 of the book.
Oh,
So we can just fill in these spots that you had taken out.
okay, yeah, that worked.
Because you wouldn't have taken
Yeah,
them out in
had
such
I
a
known
way.
that, I wouldn't have done it in that
Yeah.
manner.
We're going to charge the Incubi into just your Warlord. And with an 8, they'll definitely make it there.
I mean, you probably should have done it like that anyway, because now it's way harder for him to charge.
Well, I want to get into melee.
Yeah, he wants to be able to
Yeah,
charge me next
Like,
turn.
Stormbolters are okay. Chain fists are where it's at.
You only have a 6-inch charge next turn. Yeah, that's what I meant, once he moves. And then the my Archon is going to charge the 3 troops there. 7 will get him through the building there. And then lastly, the racks are going to charge your drop pod. They'll also make it in.
I spend 1 CP for Overwatch.
You already did that. All right. All right, I'm done charging.
All right.
We'll go to fighting. We'll do the ones that I think are going to go the fastest. So we're going to start with the Incubi attacking your fly boys.
All right.
4 and 3 attacks total. They're toughness 5, right?
Yes, they are.
So we're going to do the profile that gives them strength 5 for both weapons here. So it'd be 7 attacks, hitting on 2s, and then they're going to be +1 to wound because that's what Drazar gives them. So I got 3 misses, and I'll be wounding on 3s.
I thought you said they were strength 5.
They're strength 5, but Drazar gives them +1 to wound.
I see.
Yeah. So you'll have 4 wounds at -3 for 2 damage apiece.
6s.
So that'll
2 damage apiece, you said?
yeah.
So 1 dies and the other dies.
And then we're gonna do the succubus with 10 attacks.
God,
into,
it is turn 2.
Yeah, we're gonna do the. It's a bloodbath, right? The mine pile's piling up.
Not as fast as I'd like.
I know.
I mean, there's a lot of boats over there.
The succubus is gonna go into the 3 guys there.
There are 2 boats. That's not a lot.
I guess you still have the 2 just hanging out in the craters over there.
Yeah.
Forgot about
2
that.
boats.
So 1's miss, but 6s generate 2 extra hits per. So I'll get
Double exploding
6 extra attacks. And these are poison 2, so wounding on 2s.
Worst part is, like, I'm not even going to be able to do a teleport Homer because I'll have to stay off for a turn.
I thought it's instant.
No, it's you remove them and then you can set them back up in your next.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 wounds at -3 on the 3 guys in the middle.
In the middle?
Or
Right
11,
there?
yeah, it's -3 damage too.
Damage 2, you said?
Yeah, -3 damage too. Yeah. We'll do the Archon. I guess I should have. Yeah, the Archon will have selected so they can't. Well, I mean, do you want to interrupt anywhere?
No.
Okay.
I have 1 CP.
That's right. You spent a CP to Overwatch. I forgot. I thought you had 2 left. Sorry. I looked down. I saw 2, but I forgot you did Overwatch. All right. So the Archon will fight next. He has 5 attacks, and these will all be going into the 3 guys on the ground. So hitting on 2s. He does not give himself reroll 1s, and his weapon is. He makes 2 additional attacks with his Jin blade. Sorry.
Yep.
So 1 extra attack. Hitting or wound is strength +1, so wounding on 4s. 4 wounds. They're -3 damage 3. Sorry, I'll let you pick them up.
Goes third. Who was that on?
The 3 guys in the middle there. And then.
Well, you mean 4 guys in there.
Oh, did you fail 4 of them?
I think it, yeah.
Oh, you only failed 3, so there's 1 guy left.
All right. Oh, nice.
Because I only picked up 3 dice, right?
What save do they have? You rolled 4 there.
Yeah, I rolled 4 and I failed 4.
Oh, okay, then yeah, they're
I
good.
rolled-
It was -3. So
It was
they needed
-3.
sixes.
Yeah, they needed 6s.
Yeah. I actually, there was like 1, 1, 2, 4 or something.
Gotcha. And then at the end of that, I roll a d6 on a 1. He suffers 1 mortal wound. So he's okay. The blade tries to steal his soul.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Imagine losing him to his own sword.
We'll do the. We'll try to avoid the witches attacking. So we're just going to do the 3 incubi. So 6 attacks.
He's going in the captain.
Yeah, we'll just do them. We'll do all the heavier profile into the captain, since the AP won't really matter. But the damage. Oh, actually, we're gonna do them separate. So we'll do the 3. We'll do 6 and 6. So we'll do the 6 claves first, and then we'll do the demi clave after that. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s for the Archon. And then these are strength +2, so strength 5, winning on 3s. So these will be on your invulnerable save because you have a 4-up invuln save, right? Because you're a captain.
Yep.
Should have an Iron Halo.
Iron Halo's 4. Yeah, Iron Halo's 4.
So
2 go through, damage?
4 damage total.
4. All right, so he's down to 2 wounds.
All right. And then 6 attacks from the Demiclave, hitting on 2s, rerolling the 1s for the Archon, and then wounding on 4s because it's strength 4. So just 2 wounds on your invul. -2 for damage 2.
That is, do you get Slay the Warlord or?
No, there's no points for that anymore. And then I have to attack with my... Wait, do I? Quick question. If you're in melee, do you have to attack?
I mean,
I think you do. Because I know you don't have to elect to shoot, but I think you have to actually physically attack. I don't want to attack it because I don't want to actually accidentally kill it or something like that.
I don't think you have to fight. I don't.
I'm looking it up.
I'm going to attack anyways, just in case. Hitting on 3s. Well, if we just miss everything, it'll be okay. Actually, I think they're hitting on 3s still. And then their strength user, so strength 3, so wounding on 5s. Or wait, is that toughness 6? I bet, yeah. Wounding on 6 is
Yeah, I think it's tough 6.
1 wound at -1. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, 1 wound at -2 because of Blade Artist. I forgot, we get +1 AP.
All right, damage goes through.
Takes 1 whole damage.
Oh yeah, he's down to 7 wounds.
Oh, they only have 8 wounds?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why would it have more? It's a box.
I thought it used to have more than 10 wounds. Never mind, it's only worth 1 point. It's even less useful than I thought.
What is a vehicle?
Yeah. All right, now you get to fight back with your box.
No attacks.
Okay. Oh, then we're done.
Morale.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You lost 4 of them?
Insane bravery is 2 CP.
2 CP for insane bravery. I mean, your leadership 9.
And I've lost 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
4 of them, so you have to roll a 6, right? Or there should be leadership 8.
The
But
sergeant's
either way,
there.
you're okay.
Yeah.
I think
Their leadership 9 with the sergeant.
I thought they were 7 and 8 because they're not Ultramarines. Ultramarines are +1.
But they are like the elite of the elite. But I'll pull it up.
I believe you.
Where are you at, boy?
But either way, 4 + 4 is still only 8, so you'd be okay.
Terminators are... Yeah, leadership 9 with the sergeant.
Perfect. All right, well, that's the end of the battle round then. The only thing I'm going to score for right now is I'm going to score 3 points for engage, because I'm in all 4 table quarters.
Okay, so I got a kill for...
Both the moments.
Yeah.
You have to fight.
And you didn't have anybody run. So
Yeah, nobody ran.
you get the 2 points for that. And
I've only controlled the 1 objective, and for the purposes of both control and for the
data
second
intercept, yeah. So we'll go ahead and go to the next battle round. You'll go back up to
2 CP.
2 CP. You'll get the 1 point for the data intercept. So putting it 33 to my whopping 15.
I don't have a lot left. I have nothing, like, wait, hold up.
I mean, you
I have the stuff in the building and the Terminators.
yeah. All right. We've done a good job at clearing out the middle, but you're still everywhere. You're still in.
I'm still in 3 corners, but... Oh yeah, the Terminator counts, or the drop pod counts for engage on all fronts. I should remember that for later.
That would be a good choice. Wherever it sits, it's still getting engaged.
That's pretty good.
I've considered
Because
running.
it's a low threat object, so there's not much reason to actually...
That's a lot of wounds to...
Yeah, you just shoot through 8 wounds that doesn't do anything. You're just kind of wasting. Like basically, like if I had shots to shoot at, I would, but like if I didn't have the ability
you
to
have to fight, but you can choose to not use weapons and just like
punch.
punch.
Okay, good to know. So I won't be using my AP weapon anymore next time I fight the box. I guess yeah, the weapon is an option, but you have to fight when you're in melee.
You do have to perform an attack.
How many wounds are Scourges?
1 wound apiece. Oh, I did actually. I'll score 4 points because I did my second turn of the data, the retrieve data one. So I get 4 points for that. So I'm at. Oh, I just gave those to you. I need to give them to me.
I'll take them.
I'm at 19 now because I should have. I should have 5 from engage on all fronts. Yeah, total.
And then at the beginning of this turn.
He's at 33 because he scored just 1 point for the data.
Iron Inferno is 18 inches.
You get a lot of stuff. 6 inches out that way.
Yeah, so
You get the witches and
the Archon,
boat,
the
and the
boat.
Archon.
Yeah.
And of course the Trueborn.
Yeah, so I'll just move your health counter there. So.
Okay.
Okay, so Iron Inferno goes off on a 6.
That goes off.
Yep.
And on a 4+, you'll start doing mortal wounds. Which squad would you like to start with?
We'll start with these red boys.
Okay.
The Treeborn.
They're going to take a mortal wound.
Yep. The boat.
Will not.
The Archon.
Will.
And then the witches.
Will not. All right. I'll mark up the Archon and take one of these guys out.
All right. And then I will smite the...
Trueborn.
Yep. 12, big spike.
And it's a Perils of the Warp, sir.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So you'll take D3 mortal wounds for yourself and do D6 mortal wounds to me. So 2 mortal wounds for yourself.
I forget how many it is, so I'll just count up for now.
Okay.
And then D6 for those guys. 3.
1, 2,
That's
3
rough,
more.
buddy.
I Need a Hero song is not going in my favor right now.
The Trueborn are not living up to the expectations that were set on them.
I did put lofty expectations on
Said,
them.
oh, here, they're gonna come save the day. So far, they killed one dude and then like are dying rapidly.
Archon's 5 wounds, so he's down to 4 left. What? Yeah, that was with the...
Killed was the dark.
Where's the tape measure?
Oh, it's over there, yeah.
All right. How much CP is that one? I know I have, adaptive strategy. That's what it is. How many is that?
Oh, this is Battle Round 3. Which doctrine are you in?
I will stay in the tacticals,
The tactical. Okay.
but I will spend my last 2 command points on the Terminator squad so that the assault cannon is treated as though it's in the Devastator doctrine.
Okay.
So,
8.
Yeah. Who's wealthy now?
I am wealthy now.
Yeah, so...
because you're more frugal.
So assault cannon going into the boat.
Okay. And then the rest of the rest of them is going to go into the Trueborn squad?
Yep.
Okay.
So 4 hits. 6 versus 6.
Yep. 4s. 2. -2.
Yep.
So 5 ups. You can keep your command points. It just gives you... Oh, does
You
it
get
give you...
+1 damage.
Okay, never mind. Yeah,
Plus 1.
so 2 damage goes through, down to 3.
Yep. All right, so then how many storm bolters are visible?
I was going to say, I'll have a 5-up save, so AP -1 puts me on my invuln.
So 1, 2, 3 are...
4. I saw 4.
4
4
can see?
storm bolters.
All right,
Yeah,
so...
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So many bolters. Oh, it does count as Battle Round 4, so I'm up to a 5-up invulnerable save now.
Oof.
But you're going to add 3 more in?
Yes, I am. I almost forgot. So.
I remembered.
So, wounding on 3s. And all that at AP -1.
All right. So these will go to my 5-up. And I'm going to lose 8.
How many are left?
6. So there's none left.
All right, well, there's Oath of...
Oath the moment?
Yep.
Or your 1 point for your oath? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Now we just have over there. And, you want to do your storm bolters into the racks real quick before you forget?
I will do that.
Before you forget, yeah.
Oh, wait, hold up. They're in melee.
Yeah, you can still shoot at your vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. So,
Yeah. So 2 hits. Winning on 4s.
and one bonus hit.
You're right.
It's wild that he gets the bonus.
Yeah.
All right, 6 is the save. And then 5 up, feel no pains.
All Nice.
Whew.
All right.
You got the sixes one way or another.
Las cannons into boat.
All right. And what are you doing with the storm bolter? Same target?
He has a regular bolt gun, but yes.
Oh, okay.
Erg. 2 hits.
Yep. 2
2
wounds.
wounds. AP
5 up. 1 will go through. D6. 5. 5. Down to 2 wounds remaining.
Yeah, so then bolt gun. 2 hits, 1 bonus hit. No wounds.
Okay.
You fire 2 bullets and hit it 3 times.
Yep.
That's
It
how
ricocheted
works.
off a rock and hit you again.
It's like orc magic. They just
So-
believe that they get.
The bullets just split.
They're like baby orcs. They're like.
5.
Taka, taka,
So-
taka.
4, 5, 6,
The humans really are
8,
just plus advanced.
9, 10, 12.
They're just orcs without imagination.
All right.
They imagine that
Intercessors into the scourges.
This is why we need to get you. This is why we need to get you mic'd up. People would have enjoyed that comment.
So we got 1, 2, 3.
What is this going into?
Scourges.
Oh, that's rude. All they're there to do is score me points.
What is the unit that's fighting the drop squad?
Oh, those are racks. It's a squad of the racks. They're part of the homunculus coven, although they were just brought in with my detachment that I brought.
So
As far as I know, there's no penalty that says I can't do that.
do the scourges have anything fancy for defense?
Just 5 invulnerable saves at this point because they're Cabal of the Black Heart. As long as they can take the Cabal obsession.
Okay, so all that at AP -1.
Let me double check, make sure they can take that obsession.
6.
I just brought them with it. I don't know if they actually get it or not.
All right. Yeah, so
Infantry, they're blades for hire, so I do believe that they time session shoots. Heart. No, so they're blades for hire. They don't get it.
So you get 12 saves at AP -1.
Okay, and they have a 4-up save, so 5 up either way. Oh, they do have a 5 invulnerable save built in anyways. They have ghost plate armor. I like that. That many saves at 5 ups. You ever seen somebody roll a whole bunch of 5 pluses? Not me. It's 5 dead.
That's squad.
That's the squad. Well, they scored me 4 points, so they're probably worth bringing still.
Oh, that happens at the beginning of your...
No, it happened in my movement phase, I did it, and then at the end of my movement
Oh, right.
phase,
I
at the end of my
forgot.
turn, I scored
This
the 4
is the
points.
beginning of turn 3.
Yes, yeah, we're in a different turn.
Okay, well, all that's really... That shot that... Yeah, so that's my turn. I can only really charge at this point.
If you'd like to.
I mean...
Your Terminators don't have a charge target anymore. You kill
Yeah,
them.
they do not. But
He says, I see 2 wounds. I get 2 wounds.
Oh, Darklands Overwatch is spooky though. It's not that spooky. It only has 1 Darklands, right?
It has 1 Dark Lance. And nobody inside of it.
I'd only get 1 point for that. So yeah, might as well go ahead and try and kill it. So I'll charge with both squads. So I forget.
Well, you don't have to declare both. I mean, you do them one at a time.
I see. We'll start
So you
with...
measure down and then over.
So it'd be
it's 5 inches
and
plus
then-
2 or 1. 2. So yeah, it's 2.
7 in charge.
7 inch charge? All right.
7 inches, you get you there. It's completely average.
Nope. All right. And then the intercessors?
Yep.
8. Maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah. Remember, you're measuring to the hole,
Yep.
so yeah. You just start with your power fist if you like. That's the one
Yeah, because
that-
that's the only one that matters.
I mean, if it goes through, it instant kills it. So
Yeah.
that's probably the best one to choose.
3 hits.
It's gonna be the best explosion of all time.
Yeah, better. 2 wounds. AP 3.
You just gotta fail.
Oh, I don't have a save.
Oh, it's only against shooting?
Yeah.
So, oh wait, it's flat 2 damage each, so 4.
Yeah.
She's dead, yeah.
All right, does it
Does it
explode?
explode though? Is it gonna be a sick explosion?
Is it going to be a 6? Oh, it's a 1. Okay.
Doesn't explode.
One of his dreadnoughts
Yeah,
exploded.
my dreadnought exploded and it killed an intercessor.
It hurt one of his own guys, yeah.
There's many profitable explosions.
Listen, this isn't. None of us are playing Mechanicus. There's no Vengeance of the Machine Spirit.
Yeah. Or Tau.
Tau get?
Or
Or orcs.
Orcs. I think orcs can make their ships
and
explode.
then the Death Guard ones don't hurt them. They only hurt.
Yeah, and Death Guard can also make them auto explode too, and they don't hurt
All right.
themselves.
I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah, so I will do, at the beginning of my turn, I'll gain 1, and then I'll get 15 points for controlling the most objectives this time. And that's all that I score right now. So I'm actually still down by 1 point. You're still ahead.
It's 35 to 54.
34 to 33. I just got, yeah.
Yeah,
I was at 9. Hold on.
Did
were
you
at
miss a
19,
turn?
And then you got 15.
Oh, okay.
It was 34.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the
So now
scores backwards. 34 to 33.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm ahead by a point now.
All right.
I was like, I thought you just pulled ahead.
Because I'm on this side, but my score is on this side of the two scores. It's confusing me now. All right. Movement. This boat will putter backwards. This guy's going to go to this side of the wall, and he's going to do the intercept data is the word I'm looking for.
He's intercepting. Whatever it is, he's going to intercept it.
He is going to intercept it. These two guys over here, they're going to move over here, and they're going to do the retrieve data for this table quarter. And then this guy is going to go 14 inches this way. That's all. It's going to go right inside, right there. This witch is going to go. Can you hand me a dice real quick?
1.
Just Uno.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a command point for a reroll.
Down
Ha!
to 8. Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
You wealthy son of a
Wow.
Drukhari,
Yeah.
which is probably worse than the actual word I would have said.
Yeah, that actually might get us.
Parents.
That might. Yeah, that's probably going to get us censored right there. Calling us Drukhari on the channel. What is this about? We'll have the Incubi advance. They're going to stay still. They'll just shuffle around in a second. And then we'll have the witches advance. There we go. I knew one of them was going to roll big enough to get us across the table here. So that's 11, 13 total. Let us go outside of an inch of you there.
I like how GW made a big deal about like Space Marines are up to 2 wounds, and now every codex is getting 2 wound guns.
Well, these girls do not, and they're only strength 3 weapons, so they're not particularly deadly. I mean, they're still okay, but they're not like super deadly or anything.
Well, no, I'm just talking about like getting shot off as like on turn 1. Like it's like I gave the Librarian Fortify because I expected some Terminators to survive with 1 wound remaining.
Yeah. We're going to shoot or advance the Archon. So that's 7 plus 4 is 11. That's all my movements. Actually, we'll move these girls. These witches will just,
Get in there.
they're just going to hide.
They're not. What's gonna shoot them?
Las cannons.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those boys are alive. It's like what? I'm gonna kill 4 witches Probably not, given how I'm rolling these last cannons.
4 is too many. Which is one to live. They got families to go home to.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna.
Already.
Well, oh, I did want to spend 2 command points for Hyperstim Backlash. I was going to use it on the regular witches. It just doubles the effect of their combat drug. So instead of 1 attack on the charge, it's 2 attacks on the charge. And then that's it. All right. We're going to start by shooting this guy here into that squad there. So 3 Dark Lances. And reroll 1 of them for the Cabal. And 3 wounds total at -4, so on your invuln. That's just going to be 3 ones. Three guys go splat. And then the other one's going to do the same. And we'll reroll the 1. And it still misses, wounding on 2s, and 1 wound at your invuln.
You said that those witches aren't especially high on the deadly scale. So I'm asking what the deadly scale is. Where, I don't know, like 1 to 5. How does the scale?
So like a
An F5 tornado to a nuclear bomb.
So the succubus is like an 11 on a scale of 1 to 10 because on average she'll kill 8 Space Marines on a single turn of combat. That's just on average. If you get better, you'll kill a whole squad of 10 Space Marines.
That is the downside of being the army by which GW tests everything against.
Exactly. Well, that's I use that, and then they're probably like a 6 because they could kill like 20 orcs, but probably would be hard pressed to kill 5 Space Marines. that's the best way. I don't know if this will work. Well, we're actually about to test it. I've never tried fighting 5 Space Marines with 10 witches before, so we'll see how the math shakes out right here. So that's done. We're gonna do the single Dark Lance this way. Is 1 hit and no wound, and then we're gonna do the Dark Lance from the boat into the guys upstairs. The last cannons that have been hurting his boat friends. Hits and wounds. So that's you have a 6-up save because you're in cover. Nice.
Go ahead and take off the sergeant.
Good call. That's basically all the shooting for this round. I'm going to shoot the splinter cannon into the guys upstairs as well. Reroll 1 of them. So all of them hit. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds at -1, so you'll still be on your 3-up saves for those 2 guys. The guys in the top of the stairs. You're good. All right, charges. We are going to start by charging the witches into the 10 guys. Yeah, so they'll just scoot forward. What?
Can you run behind them?
No, they don't have. They're not Harlequins. They can't just jump over them.
Yeah, but there's that. I guess the crater.
Yeah. And then the succubus is going to attempt to charge the guys upstairs.
So 6 inches? Is she against the wall?
She's not against the wall. No, she's an inch out from the wall. A 9 will get her there. Jump up right up there. And
Salutation.
that's all the charges. This will
You're not going to charge the boat into the...
no.
Dude, you're gonna win. You're gonna get 2 free turns of money. Of
Keep in mind being down 20 points from the beginning. It's like at the end of the game, I'm getting money.
20 or 10 attacks into the guys upstairs from the wit or the succubus. So we'll miss 1, but we'll get 4 extra hits. And then there will be wounding on 2s because it's poison 2. So that's 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
AP?
-3. Damage 2. So she's an 11 on, or what did I say? 12?
Look at all those 6s.
Yeah, so that would have been 9 dead Space Marines in that case. So, like I said, she's pretty deadly. Or if you look at it differently, like if you take the 9 wounds and you look at like a 3 wound model, like...
Hey, just so I'm not 1 point behind right now, give me my fully painted army point now.
Already have the 10 points.
The 10 points. You started with those.
Dang it.
Wait, did I actually check that box? Because I feel like we're short on.
I started you guys at 10.
I must have started us at 10 too.
All right.
Yeah, because turn 1 I had 12 points at
All
the
right.
beginning. On turn 1, yeah. So we are counted for the 10 points.
Unfortunate.
That's the first thing I do is check that box.
Because Matt wants to get as many points as possible.
Yeah. All right, and then the witches. So this is going to be unique. Just because I'm very interested to see what 10 witches do against, that aren't blood brides do against your guys. So the razor flails is make 2 hit rolls instead of 1 each time it attacks. So it's going to have 3 attacks, so 6 attacks. That's his base attacks, and then double combat drug. So this is just the razor flail.
You just have the one succubus, right?
Yeah.
This is the last time when you have.
I have 1, but 2 of them, because you can give the other one, you give 1 the whip and 1 the glaive. The glaive is like just as many attacks. It's like 9 attacks, or something like, it's like 9 attacks. But for each time, each attack that doesn't result in his model taking a wound, after you're done with that attack, you immediately get a fight again with all the attacks that didn't get to the wounding phase. So it's almost like guaranteeing that you're going to get your wounds in. It's pretty disgusting. And that weapon is also like -3, damage 3 or something like that.
That second round doesn't benefit from that rule itself. Like, it's not...
No, it's not continued. It's only
not infinite until you wound.
No, it's not infinite until you wound. No, it's just an extra attack to continue fighting. Yeah, it's pretty silly.
The false emperor. You just roll 6 on 6 on 6 on 6. You're like, yeah, let's go, baby.
So this is the razor flail, hitting on 3s. All right, and then it's strength user, so wounding on 5s.
That's a lot of...
So it'd be 2 at -1, 1 at -2.
Matt, people that are going to play you in an upcoming tournament are devising plans to beat this list. The current plan is to sneak over to your house the morning before and slash your tires.
All right. So the 2 at -1, so 1 fails. How much damage apiece?
1 damage piece.
And then the 1 at -2 is also?
Yep.
There's 1 dies.
Yep. We'll do the...
Yeah, slashing his tires does sound like the best way to survive this list.
I told him it seems like a viable option.
Ah, that actually makes sense. So then we'll have...
There's no Matt, there's no such good thing.
So 6 attacks from the leader, hitting
You
on...
can't lose half your army turn 1 if there is no turn 1.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. So that'll just be 1 wound at -2 for 1 damage.
6, he's good.
That's good. And then we'll just do the rest of the squad. So there's 8 more of them with 5 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I'm playing Harlequins all over again. 7. And 8 guys attacking. Hitting on 3s.
Complaining about my storm bolters.
They're not exploding or anything. And I'm wounding on 5s. And this is because I had to spend 2 command points to give them hyperstem drugs. I got 1 extra attack per guy.
Oh, you got 4? Or is that the one you did earlier?
That's the one I did earlier. I'm still at 7. These will be wounding on 5s, and 6s are additional AP for Blade Artist. So these will be AP2. The 5s, which was just 3 more of them, are AP1. So as you can see, like against a guard squad, I would shred them.
So the AP1.
Yep.
Okay, so
1 takes a wound.
Yep.
And then AP2. 2 more wounds.
So 3 total.
3 total.
So 1 dead, 1.
So 10 witches charging in after they've been pumped up. Granted, the succubus wasn't next to them to reroll wound rolls of 1. However, they obviously didn't do as much damage. Now, the blood brides, same thing, but on 6s the wound, it's an additional -3 AP, so they're AP -4 on their basic weapon, which is obviously better. That's why I put them on magnets. So the blood bride's obviously better because they hit on 2s, and then they get the big bonus. But they were holding an objective for me, so that was important for them to stand there.
All right. So fight back. The silver dice are the power fist.
Okay. I'll use. No, never mind. I'm not going to use that. It's not worth it.
All right. So wounding on 2s and wounding on 3s.
Yep. So
2 AP0, 2
it should be
AP3.
4-ups either way, and the damage doesn't matter. So I'll use 2 of them. So you killed 2, and I killed 2. It's a stalemate. Also, I will have to rework the list because I forgot that you have to spend 5 points to give them agonizers, and I didn't roll the damage, obviously. I didn't roll the attacks for agonizers. I just used the blades. But I have to drop 10 points somewhere to add the agonizers back onto them. Because agonizers were well worth the 10 points because they're -3 damage 1. So just the -3 is big. That's it. I'm done.
All right.
That's everything. Actually, I'm going to spend 2 command points to fight again with the witches.
All right. All those dice.
Yeah. So since they're hyper stemmed up and everything, it'd be 10 attacks from the razor flails. Let's see if we can just get
Get the squad taken care of and
get them done. Hitting on 3s. I need those 6s again to wound.
this isn't even a real space rating force, is it?
No, it's not real space rating. This is just regular. So you have 3 at -2, 1 at -1.
Okay, so 2 damage, 1 dies.
Okay. Well, 1 dies, 1 carries a wound over.
Oh yes, you're right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll just do the leader with him. I only rolled it separate because I thought she had an agonizer. She doesn't. 9 attacking. Oh my goodness. I dropped a lot. And then we'll be wounding on 5s. And 6s are the additional AP for the blood artist. 1 popped out. Throw another one in there. All right. It failed anyways. You're right. This actually was much better than that first go around.
Well, you got 3.
Yeah. So this will be 4, 5 at -2, and 3 at -1. So the -1s will be the white dice.
Yep. All right, so
all those
all fail.
Yeah.
So
that'll be the squad. So if you spend 4 command points, witches can kill
can kill 5 intercessors.
5 intercessors. It just requires 4 command points, that's all.
And didn't you also give them an upgrade before the start of the game?
No, that
that's
is...
the blood. Yeah.
No, that's the blood rise, yeah. Like I said, they're the ones that on 6 is the wound. They're -4, so they just go straight through. All right. That is everything.
I can potentially fail morale. I don't.
Auto pass morale. At the end of the round, I will get my engage on all fronts for 3. And then I will get another 4 points for the retrieve data. So I'm up to 8 points for the retrieve data. 41. And yeah, 41.
Yeah, so did you give me my oaths?
Yeah, you'll get 2 oaths. 2. And that's your turn. For battle round 4, putting you at 1 command point.
Yep, and now I'm forced to be at the, whatever the next doctrine's called.
Oh, the
Assault?
Assault Doctrine, yeah.
Yeah, where's the, there it is.
Oh, sorry, I moved it all the way over there for you. Tried to take it away from you.
Let's see. Yeah, might as well. All right, I'm gonna do the, actually, I'll fortify himself real fast, so that goes off on a 7, I think. So, yep.
That goes off.
D3 wounds back, so 2 back up to 5. And then he'll smite the boat.
That goes off for D3.
1 wound.
Down to 7.
On to shooting. 2, 6. Storm bolters into boat.
I think you shot too many storm bolters.
What?
There's only one guy, right? The other one has the assault cannon.
Oh, I thought they were both storm. Oh, all right.
I mean, doesn't he have a storm bolter too?
No, he does not have a gun.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. I'll redo that then.
4 shots. They all hit.
And 2 bonus hits.
And 2 bonus hits. That's even better. Wounding on 5s.
Yep.
3 2 wounds.
Yeah, 2 wounds.
No AP, so this would be 5 ups or 4 ups. They both failed. Down to 5 wounds left.
Assault cannon. So
3 hits.
3 hits. Yep.
Wounding on 4s.
2 wounds.
Minus,
AP 1.
-1, so 5 ups. Both fail. Down to 3.
All right. And charge phase.
All right.
Big money.
That's big enough. That's for sure big enough.
Yep, that was enough. And then we'll see if we can get the librarian in there.
Yep.
I spend my last CP on that. That's enough.
That's enough. You ask and you shall receive.
All right. So 3 attacks base. And extra off the charge.
For the sergeant? Or, I mean,
Oh yeah, I forgot about the sergeant as well.
Well, no, there's no sergeant in there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, right. So
Well, I was counting. What's it called? Hateful Assault is the chaos version.
yeah. It's
For the charge.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's correct. All right. So these are chain fists, so they'll be hitting on 4s.
Okay. 3.
Yep, 3.
Strength is at least 8, so winning on 3s.
And it's AP 4. So
2 will just go straight through. Damage 2 still.
no, I think chain fists are like against vehicles. They do funky stuff. Do funky mode.
I didn't explode.
Chain fist is flat 3 against vehicles.
He didn't explode. I rolled a 4.
Yeah.
He is dead though.
B.
I just realized, like, sitting in here, that's, like, beautiful. Because to charge him, you're going to get a -2. It's beautiful.
Actually, that'd be even better on, like, Primaris hovercraft, because they get the built-in -1.
You're getting already, yes, you're -3 to charge it. Or,
well, that's my turn.
yeah. All right, well, that's fast.
Yeah.
Short and sweet to the point.
That happens when you have 2 units.
Hey, guess what? You didn't retreat.
You didn't retreat.
Did not retreat.
And you killed something, so that's going to be 2 points at the end of the battle round.
Yep.
So we're going to...
And I control an objective.
Yes, sir. I will score the 5 points for the data intercept this time because I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 objectives. And that's that. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, 15 for the primary. I need a tape measure. Sorry. That's what I was
Oh,
looking
I'm
for.
sorry. It was in my hand.
You're okay. I'm like, where's my tape measure? Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. I need to read the rules again. One more time.
I don't think there's literally anything I can do to regain my lead, unless suddenly you just start exploding by yourself.
That could happen. I've seen it. It's got to be an infantry unit. Well, folks, that's not fantastic, but we will make it work somehow. All right, we're going to advance the witches there.
One.
I'm going to use a command point
You got
reroll.
the CP.
What? I'm at 6? I should be more than 6. Did I not spend? Oh, I didn't spend the 2 last round. Sorry, my bad. I was at 6, gained 1, lost 1. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to reroll that 1 into a 1.
Always say that. Roll 1. Don't bother CPing it. You're meant to roll that 1.
I do say that. But I needed it to work this time.
Did you need it to work?
I did need it to work. Try not to let the people down. I was like, where in the world did that wound go? Went with him. The incubi will advance. It's not a 1. The single incubi over there will advance. He also did not roll A1. He's going to cut through the building. Right to the edge there. That's good enough. We'll move him back 7, 2. And that's the end of the movement phase. We will go ahead and, in the movement phase, we're going to declare the boat over there in the back is going to do the data intercept, since it doesn't have to be. Actually, we'll just have the incubi do it.
Yeah.
Or Drazar. No, he can't do it. Anyways, one of them's doing it. We're going to shoot 3 dark lances into the 2 terminators that are remaining. They all hit. And 2 of which will wound. 1 lives, 1 dies.
Keep the assault cannon.
Assault cannon's the only one left. And then the what? What? Oh, no. This since he's inside, he's in the cover.
No matter what, I'm not going to get board wiped. Hopefully.
It's his turn.
yeah.
Hey, there's a chance.
There's a chance.
He's gonna shoot his single one into there. He's bracketed. He's got to be hitting on a 6 or a 5.
Doesn't matter.
He'll use his one
No.
reroll. All right, so now it's gonna matter.
Go. Just barely.
Just need to.
Nobody goes on this thing.
All right, so to wound, it does wound. Make me a save. By the time you make your save, I'll have it looked up just in case.
It's a 5. It doesn't matter.
Irrelevance.
5. It doesn't.
You did also forget to shoot the drop pod.
Damn it! I could have killed those Rex.
Anything's possible. And I didn't even fight with him. I was actually supposed to fight with him last time. I forgot. It's okay. We'll just.
They're just having a good time over there.
Yeah.
They're sitting in the drop pod.
Yeah, they're just chilling in it.
Hanging out.
Like
They're pretending they're space marines in the.
They're role playing.
the turret's turning and they just keep walking in a circle, so they're never pointed at it. That's it. I'm done with my turn. I don't want to charge anything.
All right.
You're gonna fight.
So I get.
Yeah, I guess I'll fight you over there.
You can't not fight. Against the rules.
It is the rules.
All right, we're gonna
Qualified.
actually now I don't care if I kill it because there's not really much to shoot at them. So we're gonna attack you with the blades. That's pretty
Better
good.
explode.
I think Matt will be more than happy to see it explode and kill the
Will be the only profitable explosion of this game.
What's
We need
their
at least one.
what's the strength on it? Or what's the strength of
Toughness 6.
Oh, so 1 wound at -1. Or -2.
Does it have a stage?
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
it
good.
does.
It's a 3-up save. It's okay.
It's a space marine.
And then you get a not fight back, so.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
The drop pod impotently just stands there.
So at the end of battle round 4,
I get my 2 and I control 1 if that's the.
you will get your 2, but you don't. It's control, hold 2,
Oh, I
hold
see.
3, hold 4.
That's the two.
Yeah. And then that's the end of that. So it is your turn for battle round 5. You'll gain 1 command point again.
All right,
Did you forget this is the one where you can move off of stuff?
I did forget that.
Oh, because you kept leaving those guys there. Like, why isn't he moving them off once he has it?
I forgot completely.
Okay, shooting phase. This time I will not forget the Storm Bolter. Into the Rex.
2 hits.
3.
3 hits. Wounding on 4s. 6 to save. 5 up. Feel no pain. Ah,
One
we lost the rack.
How many left?
4.
All right. What's the range on grenades?
6 inches.
The librarian will shoot with a
Frag.
frag grenade.
So 6 shots, hitting on whatever his ballistic skill is, probably 3. I think
Yeah, I
they're
think it's
weapon
3.
skill 2, ballistic skill 3, right?
So
5 hits. Wounding on 4s because it's strength 3 for frag grenades. 3 wounds.
and these are AP 1 because it's the Assault Doctrine.
Noise. 5 up.
Oh wait, no wait, Devastator's grenades. Never mind. It's pistols and melee is what I'm thinking of. AP 0.
Still 6 or still 5
One.
ups. Yeah, 1 will die. Take the closest one. All right. Make the charge a little bit harder.
Storm Bolter.
What are you shooting Storm Bolter? He's an assault cannon, right?
I keep forgetting. All right, so 2 extra shots then. So how many hits? Wounding on 2s.
2s. That's 5 wounds.
Yep.
5 up save. I'll save 2 of them. 3 more will die. Can't take the leader. So I'll take that one.
All right. Iron Vortex or whatever it was called. Goes off with an 11.
Okay.
I'll pop it right here. So,
The
witches,
witches. We'll lose another one.
and the boat.
Will not
Does
take
not.
wound.
And smite on the witches.
Goes off. D3. Well, my blood rise just got decimated.
Time to charge.
All right.
Salt cannon.
You'll make it.
Librarian.
But it's good practice if you have the ability to just move on to objectives. So you keep that in mind, like being able to maneuver stuff to move them into combat or being in range to shoot while still holding objectives. So although I didn't need to, I was definitely using the right mind frame.
Yeah.
Really? He only has 3 base attacks. All right.
Who, the librarian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever. So 4 attacks with his force axe. It'll be at strength 6.
Very nice.
And he will be hitting on 3s.
And 2s. 4 up. All right.
All right. And the Terminator. 2 hits.
Wounding on 2s. 4 up in melee. Well, you shredded them in shooting and psychic,
yeah.
but they held on. So we'll do the... Actually, since I didn't get charged, I don't get my extra attacks because I only get that when I do the charging. Unlike your ability, mine does not work that way. So I'll have 1, 2, 3 regular guys attacking with the witches. All right, we'll do these first, and then we'll do the Impaler after this. These are hitting on 2s. They all hit. And then still wounding on 5s. They're only strength 3. These will all just go into the chain. Everybody's attacking your 1 Terminator guy. We'll just pile them all in so they can get there. So you'll have 3 at -1 and 2. Very nice. 2 of them are at -4.
2 at -4.
Yeah.
So 5 ups.
So 1 damage.
All right. That's my turn.
Oh, I'm not done. I have 1 guy left with the Impaler hitting on 2s. And these will be Shard Impaler, still strength used, so wounding on 5s. So that'll be 2 at -5 for damage to you.
All right. That's the Terminator.
Have an active
Oh,
combat.
yeah.
Truly a duel of fates.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to spin. Hell, I'm going to help speed this up.
Hold up. Have I even put a wound marker on that? Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, so how much is that?
7.
Yeah, it's got
All
7.
right, so we're going to use the...
Pump everything you got.
5 CP?
We're going to do this. So racks. Each time this model is selected to fight until the end of the phase, they get +1. Hold on a second. Reroll the wound rolls. All right. So this will help speed it up. Hitting on 3s.
How many CP was that?
1 CP.
I was like, there was more than 1 again.
And rolling the wound. So I need to reroll them all because I'm only wounding on 6s. Nothing. 1 wound at -2.
He's down to 6 wounds.
Woo!
There was a 5%.
All right.
I mean, we can call it here.
Well, yeah, this is it. So you didn't get your Oath of Moments, but battle round 5, I don't score anything until the end of the battle round. So I do the data intercept from last round when you had done what you did. Or from this round, at the beginning of the turn, I'll score additional 5 points for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I'll just move. I'll do the reason I needed to move over here is I needed to get them, tape measure please. Oh. I needed to get them in range so that I could get them 6 inches, they'll just be on the ground floor here, 6 inches away from the edge of the table. which it doesn't look like they're going to get 6 inches away from the edge of the table. So my plans were dashed. It didn't matter. Yep. So at the end of the round, I'll score an additional 15 points. I'll get my points for 3 points for engaging all fronts, and that'll be it. 84.
To my
37. You scored really fast.
I scored really fast, but then I lost all momentum.
Yeah, once the witches came out and the incubi came out, it was.
The problem was I just couldn't get those boats off the board fast enough. Like it just.
There's a lot of them. Yeah. You gave me back my agency. Okay, yeah. All right, just making sure. All right, so yeah, the final score 84-37. Yeah. You going first obviously helped because you moved up to the middle of the table. Yeah. I wasn't able to score anything the first 2 rounds. I scored nothing round 1 and round 2.
12 points going into round 2.
Yeah. I wasn't able to. You stopped me from scoring points for the data intercept, as well as you stopped my plans to get my last 4 points for the retrieve, because I'd moved everything out in anticipation to get this one with the racks next turn, and then you killed all my racks, and it stopped me from scoring points. You were doing really well at keeping me from scoring points until you ran out of models to keep me from scoring points.
Yeah.
Guess what?
The drop pod, still there.
Librarian survived as well.
Librarian was also untouched. Well, he hurt himself and then healed himself, so untouched. But yeah.
I just realized if you use that psychic spell to heal yourself, but you roll perils on it.
That'd be
yeah.
Well, on a
it's like
so if you roll a double 1, it fails and you take damage.
Yeah.
If you roll a double 6, you take damage and then the spell goes off as long as you're still alive, I think. Yeah.
So it could just kill you.
It could just kill you.
It's like shooting yourself with healing bullets.
Yes.
You have to roll the damage first, but
if you survive,
yeah, you'll get the heal.
Good here. Yeah, because if you're only damaged 1 and take a wound and then roll a 3, you'd actually net a health. So it's possible. Yeah. No, it's probably not a good strategy to use it to heal himself. Yeah. But what's his name does it all the time? Magnus and Armon. You literally do that all the time. Someone was just telling me, Patrick, one of the guys that's been on the channel, was on the channel last week. Magnus now has 3 different ways that he can heal himself D3 times per round. So he can heal up to 9 wounds per round. Now he can no longer be warp timed.
Okay,
and he can
good.
no longer.
He can warp time him. He can't warp time him. He can be warp time.
He cannot warp.
No, he can't be warp timed at all.
He doesn't warp time himself.
No. I
thought it was Morty that can't get warp timed by thousands.
Well, so with the new codex, codex that's coming out, he won't be able to be warp timed. He'll be able to heal himself for 9.
Does he have a Gazgul rule where he can only take like 8
Nope.
wounds? Okay, so you could still one-shot him.
You can still kill him in a single turn.
If you want to watch last week's...
if you want to know how to kill him, Magnus and...
3 Dark Lances to the dome.
It ended up taking 4 Dark Lances, but yes, 3 Dark Lances to the dome did it, yes. But he can no longer have a 3-up invulnerable either. He can still be -1 to hit, but he can no longer be... Yeah. So when I heard this... One thing that scares me all the time, every time I play the game, is Mortarion. He has a 32-inch movement, and then a 12-inch charge on top of that, plus all the spells that he casts, and then he just swings
Aren't
like a
Death Guards supposed to be a slow army?
Well, I'm talking about Magnus.
Oh, you said Mortarion.
Oh, sorry, I meant Magnus the Red. Sorry. But no, he has a 32-inch movement because he can warp time.
Yeah.
Then he does a massive amount of damage. He has all the spells that go off, and he re-rolls failed rolls and has +2 to charge. Yeah, they're always going off. Yeah. He does a whole bunch of damage. When he super smites, it's 2d6, which is insane, and his regular smite's a d6 damage. He literally terrifies me every time I see him on the table.
Well, get yourself some Sisters of Silence to go with your Custodies.
But now he doesn't scare me anymore, because now I can literally just run away from him. Like, as Harlequins, my plan is always run away from you. Which is hard against him because he moves 32 inches. He can catch up to me. But now if he can only move 16 inches, I can easily run away from him. So I'm no longer afraid of Magnus, all because of a rule change. Now I'm sure he got better overall, yeah. But taking away that 3-up invulnerable, as well as the.
By the
ability
way,
to
does
warp fire.
anyone know if the Mutalith Vortex Beast is viable in Thousand Suns now?
Oh, supposedly it's supposed to be better.
All right.
Yeah, that's what Patrick was telling me about all the upgrades, like the Scarab Occults got Mastercrafted Power Weapons, so they're +1 strength, AP -3 damage 2 now. They also got their 3rd wound. So that means there's hope for you yet with your guys when eventually you get a Codex. It seems weird that Chaos Space Marines still have not got a Codex.
It's kind of rough.
Yeah.
It's like, the thing is, my list doesn't even need to benefit from the extra wound, because like I run Possessed, they already have 2 wounds.
Yeah, but they could have 3.
Do Death Guard Possessed have 3? Because if they don't, they're not getting 3.
Oh,
they're
okay.
not getting...
But they could have 3. Your Berserkers with 2 wounds would be huge.
I don't run Berserkers.
I thought you did one time.
No, I run Possessed and Bloodletters.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I'm sorry.
And Bloodletters will never be 2 wounds.
That's right. Tanner's Chaos is the Berserker list. I'm sorry. I get it.
He runs the Corn Party bus.
I don't own any Chaos, and that's it. I have 1 painted Mortarion. If anyone would like to purchase Mortarion, actually, we're going to give Mortarion away. Okay, never mind. Phoenix gets the Mortarion. I lied. I was about to give it away.
I want to build a Magnus Mortarion.
All right, I was about to give him away, but too late. All right, Noise Marines, Magnus, and Mortarion. I like it.
That's literally the entire list. There's like Cultists, Noise Marines, Morty, and Magnus. That's the list.
That's it.
All right.
Well, you already have a Magnus.
Thanks for the game.
Good game.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming out. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you guys have any additional questions for either of us after the fact, feel free to leave a comment below outside of the live chat once that ends. You can also message us on Facebook through Tabletop Shenanigans. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon, let us know. That way we can let you know when we're going to have our next live stream, which will be next week. And then don't forget the Patreon as well. If you'd love to support us, we definitely would appreciate it. Give you access to the Discord and as well as access to the list that I'm running. And eventually, like I said, I promise, probably next week we'll start having our opponents share their list so that way you can see both lists throughout the game if you have any questions. If you have any questions, hit us up. Otherwise, see you next time.